Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Cleveland, Ohio, I give you BVO.
Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weeping and blocking, defeat ain't an option. Let them know, shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know, every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know, I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show, this is BVO.
On behalf of BVO Sports TV, we would like to thank our sponsor, Raycon, makers of the Raycon Everyday Earbuds, the perfect model for premium sound with active noise cancellation to block out distractions and transparency mode to keep you aware of your surroundings. They are the ideal for your everyday needs. Just visit RayconGlobal.com. That's RayconGlobal.com and elevate your listening experience.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy BVO Sports TV. We in the house, man. We in the house. Salute to Angie Baby pulling up first. Always appreciate you coming through. Got a big show today. We're gonna talk a little boxing and have a little fun. Give me a second. I'm trying to get my stuff together. I'm trying to get on camera. Hold on, give me 1 second. But yeah, we got a lot going on in boxing today, so I'm excited to see. I'm excited to talk about it because we've seen it. Canelo took a loss. Bud Crawford is old, and Tank is dealing with a legal matter. So it's got to be somebody to come take that mantle. Somebody to come up and say, you know what, I'm the next guy. And I'm very curious to see who that would be. Because in my humble opinion, I think that it really is up for grabs for a lot of guys. I think a lot of guys got a chance to be great and got a chance to really show what they can do. And I definitely think it's great because no matter how you slice it up, it's gonna be good for the sports. Salute to my brother TD Sports, man. I heard you up there glazing Devin, man. It was kind of sickening. I almost lost my dinner the way you glazed him, but shout out to my man TD Sports. I mean, always in black folks' business, talking crazy. I get it. You know, I guess baseball's over, so he said, let me come hang out with the niggas and talk a little boxing. So salute to TD. He said, sorry, BVO. D-Free will not be coming on tonight. His commanders are taking him. Yeah, I see that, but you know what? You called it. That team, man, to be honest with you, man, it's just like my team, man. Salute to Miss TD Sports, one of my favorite people, man. I appreciate you putting up with my big brother. But I'll say this. The cool thing about it is I'm excited about what's going on in boxing because for the first time, it's wide open. And I think it's going to be great to see who comes out on top, whether it's Emiliano Vargas, whether it's Abdullah Mason, my personal favorite. Will it be Virgil Ortiz? Will it be the Mexican Pussycat? David Benavidez? You know, we'll see. Will it be Andy Cruz? Will it be Ray Martala? We don't know. We're going to see what happens, man. But like I said, I'm excited about what's going on in boxing. I think it's been a long time since we really got an opportunity to see the field be so clear. Because let's be honest here, you know, Shakur Sanchez, I call him, with Shakur Stevenson, he got a lot going on. I think what he showed us was the Zepeda was great, but I think the next thing that came out of his mouth was horrible when he said, I never plan to fight like that again. That's what we want to see you do. We want to see you get in the ring and throw, man. We want to see you get in the ring and bleed. That's what we want to see. So I definitely want to see that. And I just hope that more and more in boxing, we get opportunities like this where guys can show what they can do. Because guess what, y'all? Pretty soon, in three more years, all the names will change like they did before. Everybody that we've seen before is going to be gone. It's all going to be brand new people. And I'm going to be honest with you, I can't wait for that. I'm excited. I think this crop of boxers have been the weakest in boxing history, in my humble opinion. I'm talking about not wanting big fights, not looking to take on real challenges. it's kind of sickening in a way because I never thought that you would see guys be so scary to lose their O. And it's like, what does that O mean if you don't put it on the line? You know, I had a guy criticize me for saying I feel like Andre Ward kind of messed up his financial future by fighting the Super Six because it really took a lot of fights that could have been bigger and made them happen without it happening. So we'll see what happens. And we got one of my favorite guys coming up. Hold on. Let me play him his right drop, man. You know, shout out to my country brother, man. We call him Skillet around here.
We about to zip you up and get you out of here. K-Shine DNA style.
What's going on, Dub? My favorite country brother. How's it going, Skillet? How you feeling?
Damn, now I'm Skillet. I end up being Skillet. I done had every damn. God, damn, I gotta get a consistent nickname, man. You gotta give me one that's consistent, bro.
Varnell is good. We'll leave it at Varnell. We just call you Skillet on the weekends.
That nigga called me Skillet, man. God damn. But, hey, see, you ain't want to. Hey, I have to cut you. All right. I'm in order tonight. Hey, what you got for me, man? Talk to me.
Oh, what's going on, man? We just talking about it's a wide open boxing, you know, and I'm excited about it, you know. We got Ray Maritala getting ready to go up against Andy Cruz. I mean,
is that fight made?
That fight's made
through the through the IBF.
Yeah, Eddie Hearn actually won a purse bid for once.
That's few and far between, right there.
I was like, oh no, he didn't.
But hold on, you just said for once, and then I say few and far between, and I'm wrong.
No, I'm messing with you.
Hey, look, my voice might be if my voice sounds like it's out of order, it is out of order, cause.
Hey, man, we know you was having fun, man. But you know what? We heard you gave your life back to God this morning, so we'll leave it at that. You know, keep Dub in prayer, man. You know, Dub had a good time out there with that Jägermeister. You know how he get down.
No, we ain't never drinking no Jägermeister, man. Never that. Hey, real quick, man. Shout out to my brothers in the building, man. Shout out to Thomas in the building. Shout out to the real Shelton in the building. Shout out to Champ Ross, man. One of the greatest boxing leagues that you could be a part of. Shout out to my brother Piro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Insane as well. Shout out to the queens in the building, man. The beautiful ladies, man. Vacay Bay is in the building. Angie Baby is in the building. Angie, I got your video. Angie, respectfully, y'all, she sent me a video of a different chopped cheese. She had the Wagyu chopped cheese out there. The
Wagyu, huh?
I got to get that Wagyu right there. I got to get the Wagyu. I'm telling the truth.
Hey, well, my man said, I don't know about that one, partner, but I feel you though, bro. I'll say this. No, people don't know this about New York, especially Harlem. Harlem got some incredible food, man. Harlem, I would say Harlem got the best food in New York. I mean, and the Bronx is cool. But, I mean, how many tacos can you eat in a lifetime? You know what I'm saying?
All they got is tacos in the Bronx?
Man, all they got is tacos, empanadas, and, like, old pizza. Like, not the good pizza, like the cheapest pizza you can find, like that Little Caesars.
Hey, man.
New York style.
Hey, real quick, BVO. You done been in New York more. Now, I ain't never been in New York, so I got to ask this question. And I'm going to go ahead and put it out here now. I'm going to call pause on it right now, because, you know, if you don't call pause, they're going to call you crazy. Where I get the best glizzy at, man? In what borough?
Man, you know what? People probably get mad at me. The best hot dogs, man, is in Manhattan, man. Some of that steak meat. Yeah, Manhattan got the best hot dog. Miss BVO wouldn't let me get one because she know I'll be on that toilet, so she ain't let me get one. But they good. I don't know what they are, man. They like half cat, half rat, but they cool.
All I'm saying is, hey, I heard Joe talk about going to get a hot dog. I said, all right, let me go I got to get one. Man, between that and the chopped cheese, those are the two things I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? I ain't so much worried about the pizza, but.
Yeah, I mean, well, I will say this. New York pizza's on another level, brother. The pizza's on another level.
It's better than Chicago pizza?
Man, it's better than any pizza you can get. I'm going to say that right now. It ain't even close, man. I'm not even no pizza nigga, man. You turn into a Chuck E. Cheese kid. You know, all that pizza you get to New York, man.
I don't like the you know that damn that tomato sauce give me damn heartburn. So
yeah, see, they don't got the thick tomato sauce. It's like the perfect mix of sauce, cheese, or whatever topping. It's the only pizza you can get that you can just get plain.
Okay.
Yeah, because the pizza, I'm telling you, New York got the best pizza in the country, in my humble opinion. I mean, you can say Chicago is a close second, but I mean, I don't like all that sauce on my pizza, dog. I done got old. I can't eat all that sauce.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't want too much sauce on the damn pizza, baby.
I don't want to be like my uncle drinking that Kyle Peptic, man.
Hey, look, on everything. Look, before we started tailgating, I told my partner Q, I said, "Hey, man, let's go on and do this right here, man. We're gonna take these we gonna take these heartburn pills. You know what I'm saying? Just in case anything go wrong, we'll be in order." I said, "Hey, just
what
in
my
case."
man Jaheim King say, just in case. Sometimes you gotta do that.
But go ahead, my bad.
No, we having fun, man. You know what I will say though. I see what you're saying, Champ Ross. You know what's funny about Chicago? People don't know about Detroit. Detroit got some of the best food you can ever eat. If you ever like on some straight up, I'm about to go just have some fun, eat, smoke an ale or something, drink some grape juice. Detroit's where you want to go.
Detroit.
But Detroit, you'd be surprised. Detroit, Ann Arbor, Michigan. They got
what
some
is
good
Detroit?
food.
What is Detroit known for? What type of food?
Pizza, wings. They got everything. They got a bunch of different niggas there. It's like a salad of the niggas. It's a bunch of different niggas. They got Chaldean niggas. They got Arabian niggas. They got everything there. So they even got good Indian food. I ain't no big Indian fan, because that'll burn your head off. But they got some good food in Detroit.
It depends on the food. I love some good Indian food. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love some. It depends on what it is.
I did. Miss BVO burned me out on it because she want to eat every doggone time, every time we go out. I said, man, I never seen the make eat this much Indian food, man. I'm about to get you one of them rags or something on your head. But
hey, real quick, shout out to Angie, baby. I agree. I stay away from grape juice. The only two juices I'm gonna drink now, I drink a little apple juice, I drink a little orange juice, maybe some cranberry here and there. Outside of that, man, that grape juice be done mess me up, man.
And my boy Dub be preaching. That's why he want that orange juice with the towel on it. I don't like all that orange juice, man.
Man, I love that orange juice, man. Hey, orange juice, hey, man, come on, I love orange juice.
Hey, that's that stuff. That's that stuff my granddaddy drink, man. He drink that orange juice with a smile on his face. Shout out to Grandpa,
look,
man.
Hey, look,
I grew, the
table. I grew up having the orange juice out the. I don't know if y'all remember the orange juice out the can.
Yeah, they used the water with it.
It did stir it up on everything. Yeah. I love my and RIP to my oldest cousin Deucey, right? Yeah. Real name Marvis. When that brother he would come home, right? He always come to Big Mo house first. Mm-hmm. Now, mind you, he in the military. I'm probably 7 at the time, and so he always playing. Hey, drink this right here. So he go and he know we ain't supposed to after breakfast. You don't touch the orange juice, right? Mm-hmm. He gonna go pour me some orange juice up. I'm drinking it, whatever. He act like he gonna pour himself up some, but he ain't gonna do that. He pouring it up for me. And next thing you know, Big Mo come through the man switches being flying around. I'm like, all right, see how they set you up. That's how your cousin set you up, man.
Hey man, you know what I will say? I remember my cousin. Shout out to my cousin. May God be pleased with him. My cousin Kevy, man. Used to call him Kevin. My grandma called him Kevy. So whatever nickname a cousin get, BVO gonna call you that nickname just to piss you off. So shout out to him. But I remember him. My cousin, little Larry, was over there. Shout out to little Larry.
Shout out to little Larry, man. How the hell you get the name little Larry?
He does a big Larry. That's why.
Yeah, boys, wow.
But shout out to little Larry. Little Larry and Kevy was in there getting something to eat at my Ruthie's house, man. And I remember I came in, I said, man, you got nothing for me? And my grandma said, get out of here now because you already had you some. I was thinking, I remember being mad, like, man, I can't get into that good stuff. But I remember Kevy had just got home because what my cousin would do, he would act like he would get saved for the week when he got home from jail. Everybody be on his team. He didn't got the brand new suits. He got the Dada jumpsuit. He didn't got the new Iverson 4s. I don't know if y'all remember them 2001 Iverson. He got the brand new Iversons. Then he went back to jail.
Hold on. What are the questions or what are the answers?
The questions.
Oh, the questions go hard, bro.
Yeah,
the questions go hard.
Them the ones that he gave Tyrone 40 in.
The answers had the zip up on them, but them questions. I love them questions, bro.
They were nice, Dub.
Yeah. It was so funny because I always used to think it was so crazy how when he would come home, it would be like a big celebration. And then he go back and people act like he wasn't even in jail. But let's move on. Let's talk to boxing, man.
You're a wild dude.
I'm gonna go on and
no, that's the truth. Real quick, that's the truth because, and I say this respectfully, my favorite cousin, the nigga locked up right now, and it was so. I was talking to my mom the other day, and she was like, "Yeah, He gonna be locked up for probably a year and a half. I was talking to his mom, my auntie. I was talking to him. He gonna be locked up, but when he get out, they throwing a big party for him. I'm like, man, this the 4th big party we done had for the man.
Respectfully,
we
I ain't
can't
laughing. I'm not laughing at that brother. Man.
I'm laughing.
No,
we can't. We
Yeah,
can't.
my man just caught a dime, bro. One of my good friends. He got to do a demo, bro.
You know what's so crazy?
Please.
Like, I've never heard, like, because people don't notice that, my man Prodigy to play Kevin on Home Alone as a body double. So I never rich niggas.
That was crazy. Where did that come from? You didn't say what's up. Salute to my brother Prize for pulling up.
Shout out to my brother Prize.
Thank you,
salute to the great brother.
Dang,
man.
I ain't
shout out to Philly, man. Shout out to
my God.
Shout out to Richie
I
Rich, man.
I don't know what's going on.
Shout out to this rich nigga, man. Shout out to this
crazy
rich nigga, man.
Hey, is that something bad to say that he rich? Is that a bad thing?
Oh, that is crazy.
Prize, congratulations for making your money, brother.
Congratulations.
I don't know.
I'm doing good.
No. Shout out to Chico, not Prize. Shout out to Chico. That's all I got to say. Shout out to Chico. It don't matter who Chico is. Prize know who Chico is. Okay. So shout out to Chico.
And I got my starter pack and ran with it, Dub.
Hey, and keep running. Keep running in the right direction, my brother.
I'm on a run.
Hey, get what, Prize?
In a good way.
Hey, touchdown. Hey, we need you to touch down in this thing, man. Come on.
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna run it back.
Keep running.
Hey, I got my butt whooped today in fantasy, by the way.
That's good.
Shout out to my brother. Hey, shout out to my brother with the great beard, man. D Free in the building, man.
I thought that was Moses, man. I thought that was a Puerto Rican Moses.
Crazy.
Hey, he might be. Hey, why you talking like that? He might be. You on mute, Free. You on mute. We can't hear you.
If you thought it was Moses in part ways, then get the
hey, D Free the Prophet is in the building, man. That's what we got to start calling that brother. D Free the Prophet, man.
And D Free threw on the rags on, man. They be trying to deport that nigga right now.
Oh man, that's crazy. You out of pocket, bro.
You out of order, man.
That's crazy work. Shout out it was my afternoon was kind of boring without Free doing football. What happened?
Oh no, man, I was tired.
You busy?
I didn't even feel like
I can dig it.
No,
you need to get time off too.
I had the grandkids all weekend, so I was tired as hell from Halloween.
I bet. It's all good, man.
Hey, Free,
we miss you.
Real quick, Free. You watching your Commanders right now?
Huh?
What's the score on that?
Are you watching your Commanders right now?
Yeah, I'm watching the Commanders. Why would I not be watching?
They losing?
It's 31-7.
I am not you, Dub. Right? So I don't give up on my thing when my team start losing. That nigga
I don't give up. Look, I don't give up on them. Hold on, I showed up on your show when we was getting screwed up.
I don't even want to see this no more.
I got absolutely destroyed in fantasy football today.
I know. Get out the way. Let me go ahead and take the first place like I rightfully belong. Get out my way.
Hey, Free told y'all from the beginning. Free said none of y'all couldn't draft. He said,
"Hey, you need to tell that nigga Hot Rod to drop all the good people so we can bid for him because he ain't playing. I hate when niggas.
Where's this losing streak dude, Marky Dan? This man is on a losing streak.
Yeah,
hold on. Everybody ducking.
You can't duck. You can't duck in fantasy.
No, I'm talking about they ain't pulling up talking about their team.
Well, shout out to Marky, man, because he had a horrible day. I'm about to win, so he had a horrible day.
Yeah, BVO is smoking Marky Dan right now, 153 to 126. And he still got Dak left.
Oh, hold on, BVO, you got Dak?
Yeah.
I got the MVP.
But Justin Herbert put up 28 points though today, BVO. But it don't matter.
Bro, tomorrow Dak gonna put up. He gonna give you 23 points at least, bro. At least.
But let's do this real quick before we get into football. We gotta talk about a little boxing because I'll say this, man. I'm kind of excited about what's going on. I don't know if you guys see the field is like wide open, man. We're gonna see it's a lot of room. Canelo lost, got beat to death. And then we got, Tank Davis dealing with his case saying he's gonna retire. And for what I'm hearing, Tank is papered up, so he might retire anyway. So what do you guys think? You think it'll probably be next? You guys think it's gonna be David Benavidez, the Pussycat, or you think it's gonna be Duck Ennis, King Virgil?
Real quick, BVO. So I seen the whole DV case with Tank, another one, and another one. Is he still? Is the Jake Paul fight? It's still happening though, right?
From what I heard, it's still happening. The only thing is, the great Oscar De La Hoya came out and said that they will not be letting Ryan Garcia be a part of that fight, which is good. So, I mean, no matter what, you can kind of see that Oscar is kind of gunning for Jake Paul to fail because I think they might have paid that brother some money up front. I don't know this, but I think they probably had to pay him some cheese up front. And it sucked to try to get your money back when you got to terminate somebody.
You can't get no deposit back, brother. Respectfully, like Dub Right, so I say.
Yeah, you can sue for it.
Yeah, well, by the time you get that try to sue for it, you've been paid a bunch of lawyer fees and court costs.
But Ryan, he went on that card, was he?
No, they was gonna use Ryan to replace Tank.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
And Oscar said no, but you know what I said this earlier in the video, but I think the whole thing with Tank is kind of sad because the whole thing sounds frivolous and crazy. I mean, I think the girl's lying. But I'll say this. I think that Tank got to do a better job of getting better people around him, man. Because I'm telling you, man, he really is suffering from being around cats who really don't love him like that.
You got to get better biddies. Like, what kind of girls is he dealing with?
The same kind of girls y'all deal with.
You call the cops on me, it's a rampage.
Hold on,
you call the cops on me, it's over. I'm just calling the cops for it. I ain't gonna beat you up. I got daughters. I'm not gonna hit you.
It's nothing more than a female that
she disgruntled. She disgruntled.
I mean, this ain't no special type of girl he's dealing with. These are individuals. They just regular individuals, and some of these females are out for money. They do what they gotta do to get money. And like I said, I don't know if she's lying. I don't know if Tank is lying. But I mean, what I do know
is nothing.
I'm talking about as far as he's not. She's suing him. She's suing him. She's no criminal case is being brought against him. It's a civil lawsuit. It's a civil lawsuit. Okay. So that's why I'm like, okay, it seems like she's out for money because when you hear the actual stuff that's in the lawsuit, they said she said that he drunk her out of her job, which she works at a nightclub. She was at work. He drug her out, and then when they got outside, he beat her up, and then he texted her later on and said, "I'm coming to your house." At no point did she call the police. She waited till the next day to go file a report. And what it sounds like is she went to her lawyer to try to sue, and the lawyer said, "Hey, you don't have no daggone report, no incident report saying that he did this. You're gonna need an incident report because they're gonna say, well, why did you call the police?" So in my opinion, it sounds like her lawyer told her to go make a police report because she was trying to sue him, and she ain't got no police report.
And nobody saw him drag her out. Like the last time he pulled a girl out somewhere, and we all saw it.
No, she didn't. He didn't drag her out. They walked outside.
I know, but he kind of guided her out by her arm.
No, Price, you're not listening. I'm talking about what's going on right now. He didn't drag her out. He walked her outside. She's working at a nightclub. She was at work. She's a bartender at a nightclub. She was at work. There's no way that you're going to tell me that this 5'5" guy dragged a female out of her job and ain't nobody do nothing?
Nobody's seen it. No video cameras.
You got bouncers. You got people that's in the nightclub and nobody.
You got surveillance cameras and nobody seen nothing. Yeah. That's crazy to me. But
I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. Salute to my brother Thomas Hill, man. What's going on, T Hill?
What's good with it? What's good with it? What's up with that family? Hey, shout out to Mr. Respectfully. Shout out to the notorious BVO. Shout out to my knees D Free, and shout out to the homie Prize.
What up?
Yeah, shout out to my man T Hill, man.
Shout out to Puro Sur. Shout out to Vacay Bay. And shout out to Angie Baby. If there's somebody else, I apologize. I'm driving right now.
Oh yeah,
I'm on that road. I'm on that road. See what I'm saying?
Hey, we still waiting on you to become a channel member, man. You know, hang out with the Doghouse, man. I know you like to hang out with the blacks too much, but
yo, I feed the dogs that's in the doghouse, dog. You know what I'm saying? I got utility, baby boy.
But I say this, man. All jokes aside with the Tank thing, man, it's sad. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Even if she do want the money, I'm gonna be real. He can't put himself in that position. I mean, one thing we all know as men, it don't always matter what you're guilty of. It's about where you at. Tank gotta do a better job of deciding where he's at, man. You can't go to the club, man. What you need to do, if you want to hang out with some young ladies, put a piece of cash up and have them meet you at the house. It's just that simple, man. You have them meet you at the house, no phones, no cameras, and you have some fun, then you get them out. But what happens is dudes always want to be seen by other dudes. So that's what happens, man. They don't even want to go see the women, man. They want to be seen by other dudes. They want other dudes to see they watch, see their chain.
Talk to them.
That's how you get hurt, man. But I'll say this, just speaking on the boxing tip, guess what, y'all? While we talking about Tank doing this, Devin Haney about to fight the King of the South, Brian Norman Jr.
Yep.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's the part that sucks. And that's what give a lot of people who are delusional about my man, Black Jesus Haney. It's because he's always where he's supposed to be. Does he make some mistakes? Yeah. I'm sure we all done called a woman that we got children with and said something that we shouldn't have said. It seemed like that's what happened with Devin. Okay. But we constantly hearing stuff about Tank that sound to be true. We seen Tank take a woman out of a stadium in front of everybody. So I can believe he would drag somebody out of a club.
Well, Brother Fresh in the chat said that she said that she dragged her through the kitchen out the back door, which he probably has access to stuff like that.
But what I'm saying is, think of this. That seems like something he would do. He's done it. He's done it before.
But he didn't drag the girl out in the.
But this is the thing. Hold on. But this is the thing. She can even if you're saying she was guided out. That's the word you want to use.
I like to say guided. That's how I do my daughter.
Hold on. Let me finish though. Let me finish. So even if that's the case, it's two problems to this whole situation. The first thing is did she want to be guided? If she didn't want to be guided, then that's a problem. The second thing is going through the back door. It ain't no cameras there to prove nothing because it ain't cameras like that in the kitchen versus it being cameras in the front door and all that kind of place. So
it's definitely cameras in the kitchen.
In every establishment?
No,
not these chicken sticker spots. Not the chicken looking spot.
My dad's a master chef, and just about them. Every kitchen has cameras for sure.
There's cameras in those kitchens. There's definitely cameras.
I'll say this. In some of these spots, I know everybody act like they want to go to the high end spots. I don't think Tank was at a high end spot. At some of these little out the way spots, little hole in the walls, ain't no cameras in the kitchen. So he probably took her out through there for a reason. And even if he did, even if he did, so what? What I'm saying is he got to make better decisions. I think it don't matter if he's guilty. It don't matter if he's guilty. It don't matter if he's guilty.
I don't think.
This is what I'm saying. For you missing what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it don't matter what it was. What I'm saying is he's making too much money to be part of something like that. You gotta know when to walk away. This is not a fifth grader. This is a 30-something-year-old man who keep making the same mistakes. Whether it's his temper, whether it's his bad judgment, whatever the case is, he got to stop being a part of this, man.
Yeah, I got two daughters.
This is the thing y'all missing. You can't. You go ahead, Bree. Go ahead, Free.
Hold on, y'all let Free finish.
What I'm saying is, I don't think it's the decision because we said he gotta make better decisions. It seemed like it's the individual. It's the individual because I heard you say, "Hey, just have her come to the house. We ain't gotta go to the club." It doesn't matter if she came to the house or if he was at the club. She looked for a situation where she was able to get some money out of it because you're not going to tell me that an individual with the status of a Devontae St. Davis did this and you did not call the police.
So, you didn't call the police. Hold on, Freak. So what you're saying is that Tank just dealing with the wrong individuals overall.
Yeah, I just think it's a female. It's a female.
Okay. Yeah, them biddies is corny.
All I'm saying is this, and you guys don't have to agree with me on this. This is somebody who's experienced, unfortunately, the criminal justice system. And the one thing they're going to ask you is this: when you go in front of this judge, the magistrate don't want to hear your excuses. She want to know why are you there? What did you do? Why are you there? And the thing that happens too many times is we keep getting these sideways answers from Tank, other than Tank just making a discerned effort to stay out of the club. It's the same tank that drove away from an accident. It's the same tank that allegedly put his hands on a woman and then recanted when she was paid a certain amount of money. This is things that have happened. We've seen him drag a woman out the arena before. So what I'm saying is, these are the type of things. I'm gonna let you go, so I'm done.
No, you good.
And what I'm saying is, these are the type of things that lead me to believe he would do something like that. And that's all the judge or the magistrate need, is to see that you've done it like this. And what I'm saying, and I've said this before, I hope he's not on probation, because the last thing you need to do is get in front of them judges and they done told you before not to do this stuff and you still doing it. It don't matter if you right or wrong. You just can't be a part of it. That's my only thing. But go ahead, Doug.
And this is the thing. I agree 100% with you, BVO, because one of the things that, hey, when you look at any case, and even I don't want to speak on cases too much, but the first thing they do is they look at your history. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna look at your history, and if you have multiple of these type of charges, what they gonna say? Well, everybody ain't lying. That's what they're gonna say. Everybody ain't lying. And so when you even if it may not be the truth, which I don't know if this is true or not. I haven't seen nothing to prove that it's true. But once they start looking at your background and your history, even if it's, and I say disrespect, well, I don't want to get too deep into it, but whatever your history is, whatever it is, if you have these type of things, especially multiple charges on these type of things, you done had a hit and run where a pregnant individual was harmed in that situation, you got other stuff going on, and maybe it come out that, hey, they was trying to get money out of you. Well, the judge ain't looking at it that way. What they looking at is, and why you keep ending up in these situations? At some point in time, everybody ain't lying on you. That's how they gonna look at it. I'm just telling you that this is how the judge is gonna look at it. I got an uncle. He a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? He know a lot of these judges, and he told me specifically. He was like, "Hey, bro, if you keep getting caught up in certain things, they ain't worried about it. It ain't about if you did it or not. Once you got two of these charges on you, the rest of the charges, they automatically assuming you did anyways. They're gonna assume that. And even if it come out and you plead out, or the individual come and recant, whatever it is, well, this person recanted because they got paid. But when the next time they come around, oh, you ain't getting, or that person, they ain't recanting. Well, only reason this person recanted because you paid them. So you guilty of it. That's how these judges gonna look at it.
And people gotta understand that the magistrate don't want to hear your excuses, man.
But see, the thing that I'm looking at, see, y'all looking at the criminal side of it. This is not a criminal case.
But that don't mean that they can't pick it up if you're on probation. They can pick it up if they want to. They can do what they want at their discretion.
I about to say, can't they do something to you when you're on probation?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said I hope he's not on. That's what I'm talking about, Free. I'm just hoping not on probation, because they don't matter if it's civil or not. They can violate you for that.
When I was on probation, they told me don't even get in a fist fight.
Yeah, they can, but the problem is he wasn't picked up for it. He wasn't charged for anything. She just did a regular incident report. She did a police report. She didn't press no charges. She didn't say none of that. She just did a regular police report.
Then why they trying to act like he in trouble, the fight in jeopardy, and all that goofy ish?
That's what I'm saying. People are reading too much into it, because right now this is only a civil lawsuit. This is not a criminal case or anything like that. It's a civil lawsuit.
But Free, I could tell you why it means something. Tank Davis himself, he said, and correct me if I'm wrong, he said, if I'm really doing all of this, then I have multiple charges against me. When I deal with a lot of women, I would have multiple charges, and now the charges are coming out. So you, according to you, if you didn't do these things, you wouldn't have multiple charges against you. But now you do have multiple charges against you. So that, going off of his words, what would you say?
He don't have multiple charges against him. He has one charge that was against him, and that case got thrown out. Yeah, one charge. That case got thrown out. This is
Brother Fresh said he never
got
convicted of DV.
Yeah, he never got convicted of anything. He got thrown out. And this is not a charge. This is a civil lawsuit. It's not a charge.
All I'm saying is this, Free.
There's no
All I'm
arrest
saying
for
is
this.
this. I could be wrong, but this is what I remember from when I was young and getting in trouble. The lawyer told me the police don't matter. Forget what the police say. When you get in front of that judge in the courtroom, that's who matters.
Yeah, that's the
That's who
problem.
matters. But the police is not. Listen, let me finish. The police ain't nothing but hound dogs that come bring you to the judge. So it ain't about what the police say or do. I'm talking about if you get in front of that
She
judge.
might be tired of seeing the nigga. You know what I mean,
No,
BBO?
listen. Y'all looking at two different type of judges. I understand what he told you, but he's talking about a criminal judge. This is a civil judge. That is not the same thing. You're not
I know,
going to
but
get
can't your probation officer?
No. You're not going to get violated for a lawsuit. Anybody can sue you. That doesn't mean you did something wrong. You
Criminal.
can get
I
sued
got
for
you.
anything.
Oh, he wasn't arrested? That's you saying he wasn't arrested?
Yeah, he was not arrested. Just a two different types of,
Okay, my mistake. I thought he was arrested.
No,
Okay,
he was
my
never
fault. I
arrested.
thought he was arrested.
All she did was go down the following day after she talked to her lawyer because he said nobody's going to believe he did this stuff to you. You have no police report. She went down and filed a police report. That's all she did. He didn't get arrested for anything.
I thought he got
That's
arrested.
what I said.
Okay.
Y'all looking at it different.
He didn't get arrested.
It's not a criminal case. This is a
Well, my
civil
bad, Free.
lawsuit.
I thought he got arrested because I
No,
know
this is
they
a
don't take
civil
too kind of
lawsuit.
you getting
Nothing-
Yeah,
arrested.
Free, you are right. Criminal and civil is two different things.
Yeah, this is two different things.
I ain't gonna lie, Free. I've been scarred, man. They take whole summers from you, man.
But can't the probation officer violate you just for being like your name being brought up?
I don't think if you're not arrested, no. If you're not arrested, no. I know that for a fact.
Far as they know, he didn't do a criminal act. He didn't do a criminal act. This is a civil lawsuit. The girl saying he roughed her up. Basically, that's what she's saying. He roughed her up, and so she's filing for emotional distress. She's not filing.
Well, that's not no big deal then. That's not a big deal. Right.
Well, it is a big deal because he shouldn't he need to leave them weird biddies alone, man.
No, I'm not. Hold on. You said it is a big deal.
I don't.
So
yeah, when that girl's coming after your money.
Hold up. If that's the case, then it was a big deal when Devin Haney filed for emotional distress.
Yeah.
But you don't see a lot of dudes doing that though.
I'm just saying it was a big deal. It was a big deal when he did it.
He felt like he probably tried to get back at the biddy. You know what I mean? Sometimes
however you look at it, it was still a lawsuit for emotional distress.
Yeah, I guess so. I just want Tank to stay out of this. Like, I'm with BVO. I just want him to just, like, you got to give the club a break, you know, like, kind of like what Jai was doing. He was just doing stuff. And there was some other people that used to just couldn't stay out of the club. It was always getting in trouble. You know, you got to just separate yourself and just fall back and chill. Have a house party. Why? That's why I like growing up with the way I did. You know what I'm saying? Because we used to have house parties where niggas ain't coming there acting crazy in your house or your people house or whoever crib it was. You know what I'm saying? These little niggas.
To my brother Ricky Timms, man. Salute to my brother Ricky Timms. My bad, process.
No doubt. Peace sign and moved his fingers and looked like he was Japanese.
That was crazy.
That nigga Dub do look like a little Chinese.
Man, Dub killing.
But I'll say this though. Let me ask you guys this: do you guys think that a guy like David Benavidez can be a superstar in boxing? What would you say, Dub?
Absolutely. I think that I think he's a part of that next group. We kind of get into the current fighters, you know what I'm saying, and we kind of exclude this next up and coming group. I think Emiliano is a part of that group. I think he's in the same stratosphere as Abdullah Mason. When we look at these younger fighters, man, I absolutely think that they're all gonna be headlining at some point in time. I just don't know when that time is gonna be. Probably in 3 years from now, 2 years, somewhere in there. That's when they'll really start to get or build their names. But absolutely, I think Emiliano is a part of that. All of that.
What would you say, Free?
Yeah, I would say, yeah, David Benavidez could be a superstar. The problem is he haven't gotten the right opponent yet. He was trying to get
Hold
that
on. You
opponent.
said you said David Benavidez?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, David Benavidez, he could be, but like I say, he hasn't got the right opponent. Emiliano Vargas, he can be a superstar. It's just he hasn't fought anybody yet. Right now they got him on that Ryan Garcia status. He's becoming a superstar outside of the ring, not inside the ring. He hasn't really fought anybody, so he's growing a fan base because he's getting knockouts, but the level of opponents is people like, okay, yeah, he's knocking people out, but who are they? He's not really knocking out no
He just
top
signed a
level
big
guys.
deal with Hugo Boss too.
That's what I'm saying. He's doing things like Ryan Garcia. He's becoming a star outside of the ring more so than inside the ring. So he can be a superstar, more of a model type superstar, until he gets the right opponent. All of these young guys, they can become superstars. They just got to get the right opponent in the ring. It's all about the opponent that you're facing. Because when we look at the superstars that was a part of being a superstar of boxing, they all fought top level opponents. They all fought top level guys. So they got to get the right opponents in the ring in order to become a superstar.
Yeah. What about you, Pride? What you think on it?
Yeah, I like the young boys. You know, that's what I like to talk about. I like Abdullah. I like Emiliano. He with his, like Free just said, I'm not gonna run it down. He just said it with his star power, his potential star power. I like Antoine Russell. I like Duran Ennis. I mean, it's a lot of young dudes, man, that's up and coming. These next dudes, Jalil and Xander. Xander's talking about he wants to unify with a boss. Jalil trying to run down on him in Puerto Rico. You know what I mean? So I like the young boys. You know what I mean? I love to talk about them all day long.
Let me ask real quick and
before you switch, see if Thomas Hill can want to get in on it. Can you get on this Thomas Hill, or are you still in the cotton field?
That was crazy.
Said the cotton fields. Mr. Chairman, you there?
You know, Thomas Hill is at work on Sunday night.
Oh,
so he might be at work.
You said what? You said what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear. I was talking to somebody.
I don't know if you can get in on this conversation about who you think. Do you think David Benavidez can be that next guy?
Can be the next guy for what?
As being a superstar.
Man, honestly, I don't know if it's that cut and dry, man. Honestly, the people who put on the big events, the ones that got the true powers to be, they pretty much elect who they gonna get behind and back. I don't know if he has got their backing and therefore their promotion, their push, the ones that will allow for him to see bigger moments and things of that nature. So for me, I don't know who would be that bigger, that next big thing. Whoever it is, they're going to have to fit a couple of bills, man. They're going to have to be entertaining. They're going to have to be enchanting somewhat, I mean, and then they're going to have to be able to produce for people.
So you think because he a black Mexican, does that hurt him? Because he a black Mexican?
Black Mexican?
Yeah, like with the brothers.
I don't know if that hurts him. I think more so than anything, it's just how people gravitate to him. Like if he fights who they say he fights, and he produces and puts on for folks, they might get behind him. But chances are, that just sounded good, and we'll get a couple of those fights maybe, and then it'll be some of the fights that he actually can get. But until then, it's like, who are they willing to put their push behind? That's what mostly becomes who the people. It's like the songs on radio. You hear like a song could be garbage to you, but it gets heavy rotation on the radio. It's because this is who they want you to listen to. They got heavy rotation and they put that in spin. They put it on repeat. It comes on every 10 on the dot. So that's the thing with these people who are spending their money to put on these fights. That's what they do. And they need somebody that they can put their faith and their trust in, that if I put them out there, people gonna tune in. People gonna spend their money and get together with folks to see that person fight, whether they win or lose. And I'm not sure if Benavidez is there right now. And honestly, I don't know if there are any other fighters that we can. I mean, this next crop of fighters got some good suspects. I'm not suspects, but candidates. But we got to. It remains to be seen how they get received by the folks and also by the people that's promoting the fights and cutting the checks.
BVO, I need a drop real quick.
What you want? Yours?
You out of order.
I'm out of order.
You out of order. Listen, David Benavidez. I ain't saying you out of order. I'm saying this. I ain't no way we can be. We should not be sitting here comparing a David Benavidez, a Boots Ennis. We can't compare them to Emiliano Vargas, to Abdullah Mason, Carmel Moulton, the up and coming guys. These guys are established now. Mm-hmm. We're looking for them to be able to go and take over and keep the sport of boxing moving forward. I would put David Benavidez, Boots, Devin, Shakur, Tank. I put all them in the same lane. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and put these young guys that are haven't fought for championships just getting an opportunity.
Somebody got to mute their mic.
That's Mr. Chapman.
Is it me?
No, that's Mr. Chapman. Mr. Chapman.
Yeah, he good.
But I'm not gonna put those guys in the same category that I'm gonna put these young fighters in. They're I ain't gonna say a generation ahead, but they're almost a generation ahead of what we would consider what Abdullah, Emiliano, what those guys are. I would put Shushu in their era before I would put Shushu in David Benavidez's era. You know what I'm saying? So. And I think Shushu, because of his age, he's a little older, but at the same time, he kind of came up in that same top ranked thing. When we talk about those the young new guys, I'm thinking more about Tiger Johnson, right? We got Tiger Johnson fighting this coming week. I'm thinking about
But you can throw him off the board. He's not that guy.
Man,
well, you can say that, but until that man until he get whooped, we're gonna give him credit until he gets.
Did you see his last fight? He was getting whooped.
But did he win?
Man, y'all out of order, man. Y'all out of order.
Go ahead, man.
All I'm saying is I can't put David Benavidez and Boots into the category that we're speaking on right now as far as these young guys go. It's two totally different things. And so I think you're a little out of order when you bring David Benavidez as far as these young up and this nigga ain't young and up and coming no more. He's established.
I think he like 26. Like he's the new leader of the pack. Like once Canelo and certain people retire, like David Benavidez would be. I think his light will shine a little bit brighter then. As long as he keeps doing what he's doing.
Yeah, he's the Felix Trinidad or the Mayorga. Just the Spanish nigga that
Mayorga.
Boxing. Mayorga was a champion, bro.
Mayorga, come on, man.
Yeah, Mayorga was a champion. What I'm saying is this. I think he's that next guy to when we had a next great black fighter. I think he'll be the one that you want to contend against. I mean, who would to say Abdullah Mason one day won't get a chance to get all the way up to David Benavidez? Who knows?
I doubt that.
And all I'll say is this. Shout out to my man TD said.
Hold on. No, real quick. I'm here to say you're absolutely incorrect. Hold on. Wait a minute. Mm-hmm. We will never see David Benavidez versus a damn Emiliano Vargas, Abdullah Mason. We'll never see that fight. Never. Devin Haney. We'll never see David Benavidez.
We never thought we would see Canelo versus Bud. We never thought we'd see Canelo versus Bud.
Real quick. Shout out to brother TD in the super chat with the $2 with the 2-piece. He says, touchdown Seahawks. Commanders are cooked.
And this is what I'm saying, right side. So you get what I'm saying, right side. So you can kind of see the whole picture of what I'm saying. All I'm saying is you never know who's going to dare to be great, who's going to step out of pocket and become great. I mean, Bud started at 35, and he went all the way to 68. Who's to say that won't happen? Because
David Benavidez is fighting at Bud is one of the greatest of this time. Possibly the greatest of this era. And this man fought at 68, and now he's looking to come back down to fight at 60. And you talking about a Devin Haney or Not even Devin, and even Devin is moving up now. Him and Benavidez, they closer to the same age. But you telling me David Benavidez, he gonna move down to 68 to fight Abdullah Mason when he ain't even willing to move down to? Come on, man. It don't.
No,
even
I'm
make
saying
sense.
you never know if Abdullah might can come to him. What I'm saying is you don't know.
Abdullah Mason ain't gonna. All right. You got
I'm saying off his height and size. That's all. I'm not saying it will happen. I'm saying you never know. Like I put like
Not gonna happen.
when I see Devin Haney, do I think Devin Haney can fight at 68? Yes, I do.
I think he's too small.
I think Devin at 5'10".
I think 60.
Benavidez wasn't willing to come down to fight Bud Crawford at 68.
No,
That's too much weight.
Devin Haney might fight at 68 because he said he could see himself going to 60. So he might fight at 68. But to say David Benavidez will fight Devin Haney at 68, nah, that's not going to happen because David Benavidez right now is at 75. David Benavidez is not a guy that lose weight easy. David Benavidez used to be a big kid, and so he lost weight and he grew, but he's not a person that can lose weight easy. That's the reason he moved out of 60 because he couldn't make the weight anymore. He stayed at 68 for as long as he could. He wanted the Canelo fight. Canelo wasn't giving him the fight. He said that's the only fight that he will come back down to fight is Canelo. He will only come back down to fight Canelo, but he's not coming back down to fight nobody else. The next weight with cruiserweight or heavyweight. He not.
No, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, Free. When Floyd came in the game, he won his first title at 130. I don't think a lot of people thought he'd go to 54. A lot of people didn't think that when they seen Floyd initially. What I'm saying is you never know who could grow into that weight. David's a bad example. You're right, because David's big as hell. So he's a bad example.
That's crazy.
But I'm saying it could be another guy that get up there that's big, and one of these younger guys could come up and prove that they're great and beat him. But David Benavidez, I get that's a bad comparison. But I'm just saying, I think some of these guys got that whip whap to them that we know it's gonna be great. Like I seen a fight where Abdullah Mason got put on his pockets numerous times, and he was able to get up and stop the dude. That show a lot to me as a fighter. That to me ain't no quitting you. That show me that you're a real dog. So what I'm saying is, I think Abdullah Mason can go up to 160, 168. I think he can.
That would be crazy.
Because one thing people got to remember, you know why the middleweight division was so good at one time? It's because most guys that box are going to be around 160, 168. That's kind of like a normal average man's weight.
But you looking at you looking at 60 and 68. Abdullah Mason's at 35. He still got 140, 147, 154. He still got 3 other weight classes to go through first. We don't know what's going to happen at those other 3 weight classes. He's at 35 right now.
But what I'm saying is this, rightfully so. I'm just saying we just speculating as boxing pundits, thinking about what's possible for the future. I think, and when I say that, Dub, you got a good point. Maybe David is a little bit away from those guys, but I couldn't think of no other Spanish fighter that was around their age. Because Emiliano, I'll put like this. The only reason I don't think about Emiliano in that way is because I don't think he fights like a David Benavidez, or he fights the traditional Mexican style. He fights like a slick black nigga if you watch him fight.
So hold on, wait a minute. So
go ahead.
Your analysis, is it coming off of how good the individual is? It's coming off of their fighting style?
It come off their fighting style, and what we seen usually work. It's usually the come forward Mexican and the slick black nigga. That's kind of usually how it is. That's kind of how they do it. It's been that way forever.
It has nothing to do with the come forward a Mexican or the slick black fighter. It's the black fighter versus the Mexican fighter. Regardless of what the style is, it's the 2 different geographic that's fighting. It's the 2 different geographic.
Was Oscar?
Listen. When Floyd fought Oscar De La Hoya wasn't a come forward fighter. No. He was a Mexican fighter.
And that's what I was going to ask you. Hey, Free, I swear to God, that's what I was about to ask you about. Go ahead.
Yeah, they look at Oscar De La Hoya as a Mexican fighter. He wasn't a come-forward fighter. Oscar De La Hoya could box. He didn't have the best footwork. He didn't have the best boxing ability, but he had what worked for him. And he was a Mexican fighter. Yes, he was born in America. He fought for the Olympics for the Americans, but he was a Mexican. His parents are Mexican. His blood is Mexican. So the Mexicans grabbed hold of Oscar De La Hoya when he fought against Floyd because they said, okay, we got another Mexican. Yeah, he was born in America, but he has Mexican blood. So they grabbed hold of Oscar De La Hoya, and they rooted for Oscar De La Hoya versus the black fighter. So it don't matter what the style of fighting, it's the demographics. If you're Mexican, if you're black, that's how you make good fights. That's how you make big fights. That's how you make big money fights.
Well, let me ask you guys this. This is something that came out recently. My man Zurdo Ramirez says he doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want to fight Ja Obertov for anything less than $12 million. What do you guys think about a guy like Zurdo who hasn't fought a ton of guys? He fought some guys, but not a ton of guys, saying he wants $12 million to fight Ja Obertov. What do you guys say?
I think that
we'll start with Doug.
I think Turkey would pay for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he deserves 12. That's my opinion. But hell, who am I to tell that man what your I'm gonna start my negotiation. This is what I want, and I think between him and Ja, I think that's a good fight. I think Ja put hands on him respectfully. I don't think Zurdo can punch, but he ain't no great boxer, and so
no.
But at the same time, I will tell you, hell, if and we didn't heard Turkey talk about Ja previously, you know what I'm saying? I think Zurdo is a unified champion at 75 right now. Yeah, hell, man, you damn right. I'm asking for everything I can get.
But you heard Eddie Hearn come out and say that's an overprice.
Y'all not trying to say
Eddie
what
Hearn
it is.
said Eddie Hearn said it's an overprice.
Y'all not trying to say what it is. What it is Zurdo want to get paid for the ass whooping he about to take. That's what it is. He know he can't beat Ja. Zurdo can't beat no Ja.
Hold on. Let me say it this way. Zurdo trying to get paid for the ass whooping he finna take. You damn right, Free. You absolutely
That's
correct.
exactly what it is.
Absolutely correct. You correct. But at the same
time, y'all know he's unified though, right?
But that's why I'm gonna start negotiating at the price that when I put that 12 million out there. Now if I get 8, I'm good. But I'm gonna start at 12, and we're gonna negotiate accordingly. I mean that's negotiation tactics.
Duh, 12 million for Zurdo?
No.
He ain't worth 12 million with 12 million.
12 million. No, it's not 12 million. If Zurdo get 12, that means Ja gonna get upward around 15 to 20.
Yeah, Zurdo's not very good to me.
The most that Ja's ever made is $2 million.
This is the Turkey era. Look, we here to make big fights. And in my opinion, I'm just telling you the truth. Y'all can't name too many names in Zurdo division. It's not Zurdo, in Ja division. Hell, we talking about Ja going to heavyweight right now. That's what we really talking about.
They freezing him out.
Hold on, but listen what I'm saying. We talking about this man going to heavyweight, and Zurdo know that at least, hey, Ja is the draw, but hey, I got the only loss I really got is against BVO, and BVO is $100 million fighter. So if that's my only loss, shit, I can ask for 12 to go fight Ja. I can ask for that. Now if they give me 8 for it, I'll take the 8. But hey, I gotta start negotiations somewhere.
Hey, I'm gonna put it like this.
That's high as heck, Dub. That's high, my boy.
No, I'm gonna tell you like this.
$12 million? Jesus.
If Turkey is willing to spend money for bogus fights, I'm gonna ask for 20.
Thank you. Hey, hold on, Free. Look,
hold on. You know the money's not there.
Hold on, BVO, real quick. So Turkey ain't got the money?
What I'm saying is he couldn't go because they probably will fight in London. He can't go to the O2 or go to Wembley and get no $12 million? They don't know Zerto.
You out of order. You out of order.
Eddie Hearn just said. Eddie Hearn just said he was in the purse bid.
Brother. BVO,
hold on, let me say this.
Hold on, BVO. You done been in business, right? You done been in business,
right?
And you know, as a businessman, what do? Hey, now I may not be able to. All right, this is my starting point. The opposite side starting point gonna be lower than my starting point, and we're gonna meet somewhere in the middle. Hey, I'm gonna put 12 out there. If I can get 10, if I can get 8, I'm putting 12 out there to start because I need you to know I'm gonna meet you somewhere. But at the same time, where I'm really meeting, even if I only want 6, all right, I'm starting off with 12, and if you work me down to 6, I'm okay with that technically. But I'm trying to get the most I can get, and I know I ain't worth more than 12, so I'm putting out 12 from the beginning, and then I'm gonna work my way down accordingly. It's negotiation tactics.
I feel what you're saying. I'm just saying that Eddie Hearn told Zerto, I got $5 million and the Ring Magazine belt for you if you want legacy. And Zerto said it's not enough money. And Oscar said he's gonna do whatever Zerto want to do. I'm just saying I think it's a duck. I'll be honest.
I mean, it could be a duck, but I'm like, okay, Eddie, if you got 5, then go get another 3 from your your boss, and that's turkey. Go get another 3 from your boss.
Go.
That's what I'm saying.
3 from your boss.
Go get another 3 from your boss. He put on all the fights for you anyway. He put on all your fights anyway. Go get another 3 from your boss.
Hey, Free. Look. So.
Dub, he not out of order. Dub, he not out of order for that.
Free all the way in order. Hold on. Wait a minute. Free all the way in order. Because what's the most that man that made? And so if you want to stick with Oscar, then stick with him.
He made $4.5 million. He made $4.5 million to fight.
And get what? And now he asking for 3 times as much. He asking for 3 times as much. Get what?
Hold on. BVO, hold up. But you didn't say that when Brian Norman wanted 2 and he only made $175,000.
I heard it was more to that story.
No. It was only 90,000. It was only 90,000.
It was more to that story.
It was. He didn't say Brian Norman was out of order for asking for
But I gotta defend my.
It was more to that story. It was more to that story. I'll tell you that offline. I will never say that online. It was more to that.
According to the people that we talked to on this panel, respectfully, and I say this respectfully, the coaches that we talked to, that went much deeper than just the money. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this does.
That was.
But
this is like a promotional thing too. So it was a lot to that.
I mean, it could be more to it all in one of it. It's the same thing for Zerto because he will be fighting on Matchroom, so he got to pay his promoter.
All I'm saying is that they on the same doggone network. Free. They both on the zone.
Free. Hold on, Free. His promoter gonna get what his promoter cut is anyways.
Yeah,
he gonna get that anyways. He gonna get it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No, but what I'm saying is he will be fighting on Matchroom, so Matchroom will have to say, okay, yeah, we're willing to let you go and fight on Matchroom instead of fight on Golden Boy.
It don't
but
matter.
They both
though.
on the zone. They both on the zone.
It doesn't matter if they
hold on, Free though. The problem is that at the end of the day, so you just tell me if you disagree with what I'm about to say. If I can promote a Zerto fight, right, and he gonna make $4.5 million, right, for that fight, I'm gonna get my cut, and my cut, depending on the promotional company, you know what I'm saying, managers, that type of shit. My cut may be 15%, maybe 20%. But if I can get you to go over there with Turkey and make 12 versus the 4, well, my cut that's 3 times. That's 3 times the money I'm finna make, regardless.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't believe y'all not calling him a duck for that. That's
no. What I'm saying is, when you go to another promotional company to fight under their banner, you have to pay more to your promoter than what you would pay if you were fighting under their banner. That's what I'm saying. You will pay more.
I say this though, you could be right on that one. I don't know, but I'll say this. Another one thing that came out. So Anthony Joshua said he wants to make his return against Daniel Dubois, and Daniel has a chance to fight Caballero for the WBC interim belt, or go get the money with a guy like Joshua, and being 28 years old, do you think that he should go get the money with Joshua, or should he go get the legacy unfinished business with Usyk hopefully before he gets done?
Well, BVO, let me just say one thing real quick before you finish. Thomas, shout out to Puerto Rican Tommy, man. Screw you. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring the Hawks up again, my brother. Don't bring them up. We don't give a damn about the Seahawks around here, man. Y'all got lucky because D-free quarterback is trash and
damn.
You crazy. Yo, which quarterback would that be?
He crazy.
Jalen. I mean,
Jaden Daniel ain't trash. Nigga, we hurt.
I said his name wrong.
Jaden Daniel ain't trash. We hurt.
Oh, my bad. Oh, I thought I said.
Yeah, Scary Terry is out too.
Look, y'all covered the spread.
He not
man.
playing today, free. Damn.
No, he playing. But we got a lot of injuries on defense. He playing. We just got a lot of injuries on defense.
Yeah, Scary Terry done missed almost the whole season, man. So I mean,
I don't know why y'all paid that really, man. Respectfully. But go ahead.
The same reason why y'all paid CeeDee Lamb and then he got hurt. He wasn't hurt when we paid him.
CeeDee Lamb still balling. He's still playing right now. I'm just saying. CeeDee Lamb.
The same reason why y'all paid CeeDee Lamb and then he got hurt. The same reason why y'all gave Dak Prescott $260 million guaranteed and then he got injured for the season. They wasn't hurt when they got the contract.
I ain't mad at you.
But let me say this. How do you guys see that? If you were Daniel, would you guys go get the money at the Wembley with AJ, or would you guys go for legacy and get Caballero, which is a tough fight? That's a super tough fight.
Man, he would lose the Caballero, and so the man best chance is to go get the money against AJ. Man, he would lose the fight to Caballero. He ain't got a chance. Who would?
In Dub's opinion, he would lose. We don't know that to be a fact or not until they fight. Because
he didn't beat some good guys.
If that was the case, then Dub would be a multi-millionaire right now. If everything he said was true, he would be betting everything on it.
Oh, not free. No, don't be mad at me, man. You ain't got to be mad at me, free.
No, I'm just telling you. That's not a fact. We don't know that he would lose the Caballero. We would believe that he would lose, but we don't know that he would lose.
In your true boxing mind, you a brilliant boxing mind. Right?
Hey, everybody thought that
who would you pick in the fight?
Get knocked out by
hold on. No, free. I ain't talking about I'm talking about today. Who would you pick in the fight? Would you pick Caballero or Daniel Dubois? Who would you pick?
It depends on. I got to see them make the fight.
What you mean? If the fight is made today, who would you pick?
If the fight is made today, I don't know who I pick.
Oh my God.
Well, the cool thing about this fight is that Caballero made it clear that money would never be the issue. He said he'll take the B side, whatever he has to do to get the fight with Daniel Dubois, he will do. And that's kind of admirable.
He ain't ducking no smoke. Hey, and the reason I roll with Caballero,
get the champion. Forget Daniel Dubois. He ain't no champion. Let me get the champion. That's what I want.
Well, the WBO is next. The WBO is next. So he got to wait till Fabio get his shot.
I done set up on this channel over here and argue for Caballero longer than anybody has. I don't think anybody started talking about Caballero before me. Maybe I might be wrong about that. I done argue for that, man, and get one of the same reason I rock with Devin is one of the reasons I rock with Caballero, because he ain't ducking no smoke. No smoke.
Yeah.
Let me get it. And the money ain't gonna be an issue. I'll take what I can get, and get what? I'm gonna go show up and show out. That's what I'm gonna do.
You know what's so funny about that? They told Caballero they give him $2 million, and the reporter was being funny. He said, "What do I sign?"
See? He ain't ducking no wreck, bro. Hey, any fighter ain't ducking no wreck, bro. Like those the guys. Win, lose, or draw, you can get your ass whooped. I ain't got no problem with it. But if you ain't ducking smoke, and you going out there and you going after the smoke, he shouldn't be fighting Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois don't deserve to be in the ring with that man, in my opinion. Caballero.
Hold on, with that resume?
Hold on, man. Let me finish.
My bad. Go ahead.
Next fight for Caballero should be Usyk, in my opinion. And y'all know I got a horrible opinion. I'll be wrong the majority of the time with my opinion. So
exactly.
It is what it is. I just told you that. You can say
it ain't his turn yet,
Respectfully. We agree. But what I'm telling you is that the same reason I'm rocking with Caballero is why I don't rock with Devin as long as I have. You know what I'm saying? I rock with individuals who want to smoke. And so, hey, Daniel Dubois can say whatever he wants to say, but I'll put money. I don't bet online. But if I had money to put up online, because a nigga still owe me $200, I ain't never mind.
That nigga Dub his money back.
But I didn't pull up on my sister's show because the nigga was in the chat. I was like, I don't want to ruin the show because I was gonna ruin. I was about to ruin the show on everything I love, bro. But hey, man, I got my
nigga Dub right side his money back.
I got my money on Caballero any day of the week and twice on Sundays. Outside of, I got it a 50-50 fight with Usyk. I got a 50-50 with Usyk. Anybody else? I got my money on Caballero.
Yeah, I don't know about y'all,
his
man,
trainer
but,
said they would never fight. His trainer said they'll never fight.
Who said that?
His dang, what's the dude's name? Is it Papa Lomachenko? No, Usyk. Isn't Papa Lomachenko his trainer? Lomachenko's dad is trainer or something like that. I think because they came out and said they would never have.
I know he works with him. I don't know if that's his trainer.
He said that fight would never happen. He said he don't like that fight for Usyk. He'll never let him fight Caballero. So that won't happen.
I don't know if that's his trainer. I know he works with him, but
yeah, I don't know. I don't know either.
Man, I don't know about y'all. Shout out to brother DP Rocker, but I don't know about y'all. But this trick or treat candy is busting right now.
Huh?
I don't know. I ask you this, Dub. Let me ask you this though, Dub. So if he doesn't fight, now Caballero then kind of put some fillers out because he's last on the list. The WO is on. They sent the offer out to Fabio Wardley. Wardley said, "Hell no, I'm not going to fight you," because they thought they could unify the interim belts, WO and WBC, and rightfully so. Wardley said, "Hell no, he want to fight Parker next. He wants to give Parker a rematch. Yeah, that's what he wants. He wants to give Parker a rematch.
Yeah, everybody want to give rematches. Everybody want to do all that other stuff, but fight Caballero. And the reason they don't want to fight that man, hold on. You asked I don't know if you was finished. I apologize.
I asked you a question. Go ahead.
I don't know if you was finished though. I thought.
I'm done. More? I'm done. Okay. Go ahead. No,
everybody,
go ahead.
They ducking the wreck, and the reason they ducking that wreck is because at this current moment in time, Caballero doesn't have as much to offer as some of these other guys do.
God damn, that shit was nasty.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a lot of order, man. That? A lot of order.
Oh, this brother was talking, man. Go ahead.
I just saw Jaden Daniels. He was running the ball, trying to get to the end zone, and he got tackled. But when he put his arm down, his elbow went from the back to the front.
Yeah, he done.
He dislocated his elbow.
Mm.
Oh,
go ahead, Doug.
Packed Washington.
My bad for that. Go ahead, Doug.
Dallas and Washington stink.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This is a professional show. Yo, chill. Go ahead, Doug.
So going back to what I was talking about, none of these guys don't want to fight this man. And the reason they don't want to fight him is because it's high risk. Caballero. It's high risk, low reward. You know what I'm saying? But at some point in time, bro, somebody got to fight this man. And it's unfortunate that I believe he's last as far as the ranking system go to get his opportunity. But I done said on this program before, shout out to my brother BVO, if he get it, I think it's a 50-50 fight with Usyk. But I'm picking Caballero to win that fight. I think Caballero is the best heavyweight division at this current moment in time. I think he put hands on all these guys, and that's why I fight him. The reason they don't want to fight him because they know, man, that's a tough out. That's a tough out for me. All of them know it. Same reason with Daniel. Same reason with hell, you name them. You name them. You can't name top heavyweight guys now because the top heavyweight, the individual that we thought had a chance to win something, he done went out there and stopped them to the body. Caballero is that dude. And hey, I done been taught this. Y'all think I'm
Mike out of order.
Say that one more. Say that last thing again, please. Y'all missed that last part, please. Say that last thing again, please.
Testing 1, 2. Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
You Chris, but say that the last 2, 3.
I've been telling y'all for the longest that this dude is the goods, and in my personal opinion, I think that he's 1A or he's 1B to Usyk. And I got the Usyk fight, 50-50 fight. I think anybody else in the heavyweight division today.
So let me ask you this. I'll start off with Prize, and then we'll go to Free and Duck. This isn't considered a duck to have Papa Lomachenko come out and say, I don't like that Caballero fight for my fighter and Usyk. That's crazy to say to me. Am I wrong to think that?
What, for Usyk? Who said that? Usyk people?
No, Lomachenko's dad said that. I guess he not. I don't know what he is to Usyk, but he's talking for him. That's why
I don't know who he is to Usyk. I didn't hear Usyk say it, so.
But he represents Usyk. That I know for a fact. He represents Usyk in some way.
That's fine, but I mean if Turkey gonna pay for it to make it Usyk's worth his while, but other than that, what has Caballero done? He looked good from the eye test, but
he been beating people dead. He been beating people dead.
So so he's ready to fight for undisputed right now.
I think he would stop Usyk, to be honest with you.
Based off of what?
Off his body.
Usyk been in there with dogs. Way bigger than him. What did Caballero beat? Who's his best win?
Can I give you a rundown?
Zhang.
Do you want
Zhang?
Zhang? Okay.
Yeah, Zhang.
Zhang.
And I'm gonna tell you this about Zhang. I'm 6'5". Zhang towered over me. Zhang got to be about 6'7", maybe even 6'8". That's a big Chinaman.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't remember him at the fight? You didn't see him at the fight with that big trench coat on?
Yeah.
That brother.
But I mean, I don't think it's like he's ready to fight Usyk. I think Usyk could beat him up because he hasn't done anything.
You haven't seen
I'm not
Caballero
discrediting Zilly Zhang.
All right, so
I rock with Zilly Zhang, but I think Zilly Zhang was at the end, like he's at the back. Like he's no world beater. People want to give him.
I don't know, man. He beat the WBC champion who defended 10 times, dog.
But Wilder been through wars already, so that don't mean nothing. All right, well, you want to give him credit for that? That's fine. But did Caballero knock Wilder out? No. So I don't care about none of that.
They haven't.
Caballero hasn't. Y'all think he can beat Usyk? Is insane.
I think he'll stop Usyk, not beat him.
All right, and I can't wait till if they fight. I want bets. And I'm not a betting man. Well, I like free money.
Me and you would bet on that because I know you ain't see Caballero to ever say you would bet against that nigga. That nigga can fight.
Yeah, he can fight, but I don't think
no.
The competition
in the world. No, Prize, you're not hearing me. He's the best fighter in the world.
Based off of what?
Beat him. The heavyweight champion is the real champion. He's the best fighter in the world.
Based off of what?
Off beating people dead. Do you hear what I'm saying? He beating people
forget
dead.
about what Usyk did then, right? Y'all so quick to jump on somebody and they don't he Crush
said,
ain't none of them did nothing.
No, because that's not true. Crush is wrong on that.
No,
what I'm saying is this. Usyk did this. What Usyk did. He beat a compromised Tyson Fury, who I think is finished. He beat a compromised Anthony Joshua, who was beat mentally. I'm trying to tell you, man, those wins is they're a little shaky, man, in my opinion. He beat a young Daniel Dubois. Daniel's a baby.
Now they shaking.
That's cool.
Y'all boys be switching lanes like crazy, man.
He beat Daniel, but you remember when Ali came back and he lost to Frazier, so it doesn't really matter that he lost. You know what I'm saying? I just
now when Usyk knocked Caballero out, y'all gonna be like, "Oh, he ain't fight nobody anyway."
If he knocked Caballero, I'm gonna tell you, like, he top 5. I'm gonna say that right now. He top 5 heavyweight.
He can't be top 5 heavyweight of all time because he knocked out Caballero. Caballero ain't did nothing. He ain't never won He ain't never been unified. He ain't never been on nobody.
That's like saying Ernest Shavers wasn't good. He never was a champion, but Ernie Shavers was beating niggas up.
Man,
you can just see it.
Man, come on now.
Hey, Prize, I do this full time.
If who beat Caballero?
He said if Usyk beat Caballero, that'll put Usyk in the top 5 all time. That's just asinine.
As a heavyweight, I would say so.
Nah.
He better. I can name 20 heavyweights better than him.
If you're gonna put Usyk top 5 heavyweight of all time, he's already in it. Caballero doesn't. It doesn't do anything.
No, I think he's already there. Let me clarify that. I think he's already there.
I don't think he's there.
Nah, he's not.
Name some people better than him.
Top 5.
I would say
Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, George Foreman,
It definitely ain't
Riddick
no Joe
Bowe.
Frazier. Joe Frazier definitely ain't in there. Get out.
What?
He's not in there at all.
I'm naming heavyweights that's better than him.
Then who?
You said top 5 heavyweights of all time?
Yeah, I'm saying I was actually
Of
surprised
all
top
time?
5 heavyweights.
See, I gotta sit down. I can't just do
Joe
that off the top of
Frazier
my head.
ain't nobody's top 5.
No, you got Sonny Liston. You got Sonny Liston on that list. You got Muhammad Ali on that list. You got Lennox Lewis on that list. You got, I would say, probably, they probably will put top 5. They probably put Jack Johnson on that list. Trying to think of another heavyweight from back in the day because I could think of some recently, but I'm thinking back.
You missing a huge one. You missing a huge one already.
Top 5 heavyweight all time. I said Jack Johnson, Sonny Liston, Muhammad Ali, Lennox Lewis. I would say you probably would have to put Joe Frazier on that list as well.
Over Joe Louis?
Oh, Joe Louis. Yeah, I would say Joe Louis. Joe Louis. Then Joe Frazier after that, but Joe Louis definitely. So yeah, I mean that's 5 right there. That's 5 right there. He's not knocking none of those off.
I would say Joe Louis is my number 1. Number 2 is Muhammad Ali. Number 3 for me will probably be. Dang, that's tough. What's my dude's name? What's my brother with the one eye's name? Dang, I just messed his name up. Help me out, Doug. What's the dude's name? He was 5'7" or whatever. What was his name, man? He almost beat Jack Johnson. What was his name? Dang, black brother, man. Big ugly black dude. What's his name, Piro? Big ugly black dude.
That's just crazy to ask somebody.
Dang, I can't think of his name.
Well, he ain't that important then.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. I can't think of him. I know exactly who you're talking about.
I always mess his name up, man.
Neither one of y'all don't know who y'all talking about.
No, I know exactly who you're talking about because they were saying Jack Johnson was scared to fight him again. He almost beat Jack Johnson, and he wanted to rematch Jack Johnson, and Jack Johnson said, "No, I'm not rematching."
Let me see.
I know exactly who BVO talking about. I know exactly who BVO talking about.
You there, Piro?
Sam Langford.
Sam Langford. Thank you, Greg. So I would have Joe Louis. I would have Joe Louis, Muhammad Ali, Sam Langford. I would have to put Jack Johnson on there. Oh no, not Jack Johnson. I would have to put
Lennox.
Lennox. The only reason I don't know about Lennox is because I didn't see him get beat dead twice in the middle of the ring.
Well, that don't mean nothing. They all lost. Ain't none of the people you name undefeated.
I would have. Hold on. I would say Lennox, and then for me, it would be Gene Tunney for me.
So Usyk ain't in your top 5 when you just said Usyk's the top 5.
If he can beat Caballero, I will move Gene.
That's
Tunney
not going to make him top 5.
I'm telling you my opinion.
I mean, in your opinion, that's your opinion.
That's what I just said, Freak.
And most people, Caballero doesn't move the needle for nobody one way or another.
Yeah,
I don't even know who he is.
DP said Google.
They never even heard of him.
I'm saying top 5
I think Usyk can beat
that doesn't move the needle. Now,
Google that.
Like I said, if you was gonna have him in the top 5 all time, he will already be there because anybody he beat right now is not going to move the needle one way or another.
Let me do this real quick. Kalo K, what's going on to my brother, man? Que pasa, Romano? What's going on, Piro? What's your top 5?
What up? I'm Mexican, by the way. We don't say que lo que, but what up?
Oh, y'all don't? Oh, that's
nah, bro.
You ain't even got his Spanish right.
I'll be around the Puerto Ricans.
I ain't tripping.
Does Wade cut it? Hey, wait. Wait. I don't even know how they use it.
No. You said it right, Dub. Way. Yeah, give it away.
Hey, I still don't know how. I don't understand it the way
Man,
you.
Yeah.
shout out
I
to
mean,
my guy, Insane.
you never
Insane.
called anybody dude?
I still don't understand way, bro. Like the way y'all use it. Y'all use it.
It's like saying what up, dude. You know, like just to
But y'all use it. But y'all use it in other ways. Like it be middle of a conversation. I'm like, I don't even know where the way came from. Respect.
No. We use it we use it in the same context every time. It's just I guess it's for like in Spanish. It's not kind of like monotone. Sometimes you put like emphasis on certain words, but no, like the meaning is usually the same.
Okay. And look, and mind you, they done taught me about this. I was over at another brother channel with my brother Piero. They tried their best to teach me. I still don't understand it. And I say this respectfully. BVO, don't block me for this one. I use the word "way" means nigga to me, respectfully. That's what it means.
Wow.
I mean, it doesn't mean the same thing, but I mean that I like it's used the same.
If I say Piero, you my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like That's how I look at weight.
Well, you gotta remember, Piero's a black Mexican anyway. He's from South Central, so he can say the N-word. Like I'm sure they already do.
This is crazy to talk about.
Am I wrong, Piero? Are you not from South Central?
Carry on.
I am from South Central, but I haven't used that word in a while. No, that's for sure.
But you've used it before. You have used it before. Am I wrong? Yeah.
Why are we?
I have.
You have.
Hold on. How is it done? How is it done right? The white man. How am I the white man now?
That's crazy.
Crazy word.
But give me your top 5, Piero. Give me your top 5 heavyweights of all time.
Dub is Asian.
Hey, bro, I got sunburned this weekend. I might be white. I got sunburned.
He does look Asian, huh?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, he over there smoking that K too. Man.
Dub had some good.
But it's a family show. We can't be talking too crazy. We can't be talking too crazy. But go ahead.
Anyway, my top 5, I would say Joe Louis, Muhammad Ali, Joe Louis, Evander, Mike Tyson, and okay, Lennox Lewis, I guess.
Hold on, Piero, but they stole the conversation of the show. We weren't talking about the greatest heavyweights.
Yeah, I know. I've been listening.
So let me ask you this, and I think me and you, we disagree on this conversation anyway. So I gotta ask, Caballero, only person I think he got a 50-50 white in the 50-50 fight, in the heavyweight division is Usyk. I think he stopped everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I think Caballero is dangerous. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I mean, he impressed me with the Zhang victory, but the thing is, he's looked like a monster at a certain level, but once he gets to that next level, even just like an Andy Ruiz, he like beats an Andy Ruiz, or he beats
he'll fuck Andy Ruiz up.
No, but I mean, yeah, we could say that, but like Andy's actually gone in there and you get what I'm saying? Like literally
proved it. He's proved it. That's
it.
what he's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hold on, but we just sat here and talked about how these guys don't even want to fight Caballero. They don't even want to fight him. They ducking this man.
Yeah, but that Deion Williams fight, that's a long time ago, but we ain't going off on him.
BVO, hold on, wait a minute. We not talking about no damn Deion Williams.
What?
That's what I just said. Somebody in the chat brought that up, Dub.
The chat. Well,
I'm saying that don't count.
That don't
count.
Miss B, excuse me, Miss B.
Yeah, that don't count.
This individual, they don't know nothing about boxing anyways, respectfully. So going back.
Well, Deion Williams did beat him, but go ahead.
Beat who?
He won in the amateurs.
The amateur man, see, here we go.
That's crazy.
Y'all see how this work out? Now we talking about amateurs. All right, we talking about professional boxing.
Okay.
Pito.
Yes, sir.
I'm quiet.
In your personal opinion, who you think beat Caballero at this current moment in time in the heavyweight division?
At that top level, I don't know. That's why we got to see it.
See, exactly. He could contend with any of them guys.
Yeah, no. That I 100% agree with you. Like the Zhang fight, like impressed me. So I think he can contend with anybody. Yes.
That's all I'm saying. I still said it's a 50-50 fight. with him and Usyk. I pick Usyk to win, but I think that Caballero give him the most trouble Usyk has ever seen in a fight.
I wouldn't say I disagree with it.
So let me do this real quick.
But clearly, I don't know. But hold on, Pierre. Clearly, I don't know nothing about boxing. That's what they.
Nobody said that, Dub. You just.
I'll say that.
I'll
say BVO. Yeah, Dub don't know shit.
Yeah, Dub just saying that crybaby stuff. Nobody ever sit here and know about boxing, but we got the craziest brother on the internet. Insane. What's going on, man? How you feeling?
Wait a minute.
Oh, man.
No. Wait, hold on, Insane. Because my brother, he deserves a much better intro than what you just gave there, brother. We got one of those.
I gotta get.
No, I got it. I got
$40. I'm good. All right.
I'm gonna do it. Hey, wow. I'm throwing the flag. I'm throwing the flag like Jada would do right now on crack, man. Let me give my brother the introduction, man. We got one of the greatest debaters. You know what I'm saying? A very knowledgeable individual on the sport of boxing. Somebody who can talk that. I'm gonna use the word nonsense because this is a family show, but y'all know what word I want to use. Man, we got my brother on the show. Insane. Welcome to the panel, my brother. I'm gonna give you your credit if ain't nobody else gonna give you your credit.
Well, appreciate it.
This is a sick Negro.
And now I'm a sick Negro for giving credit where credit is due. You see how they do you? You see how they Insane. You see how they do you around here.
I definitely see. Salute to the Dodgers for winning the World Series.
Yeah, that was a good game. That was classic.
Hey, that was a great game, man.
Hey, nigga, how about them Dodgers, though? You know what I'm saying? How about them Dodgers, though?
Back to back.
Hey,
that's what
I
I'm
ain't gonna
saying.
lie. The way they made it out, that game 6 with the ball, the way they made it out of game 6, bro. Go ahead.
Nah, but before my man hated Cook, man, I'm gonna say this. Shout out to Toronto. They outplayed the Dodgers damn near every bit of that series, man. But the bigger moments, the Dodgers just came up big, and that was the difference in that series. But that was one hell of a series, man. 2 hell of a games in that series, and that will be a classic forever and ever and ever. Man, shout out to both.
You gotta beat you gotta beat the champs, T-Dot.
But
yeah, show that you gotta beat the champs.
For anybody that say that you don't have to think in baseball, baseball is a simple game. It's the thinkest man game. And if you go back and watch those last 3 games, you'll see the thought process behind it. It's a thinkest man game.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to the Magic Man on his 16th World Championship. Shout out to the Magic Man.
18th.
That throw to the plate was crazy, bro. Like,
yeah, that was sick.
Wowzers, bro.
That one play looked like the guy had him out. He looked like he had him out.
You gotta be
slowed it down.
But you gotta be paying attention and understand what a play is to be made at. It's
hold on, he won. Hold on, and saying he won 2 more since that 15th with the Dodgers in 2024.
He got 18 all the way around. He's speaking on the WNBA too. You forgetting about the
okay. I forgot he had the Sparks. You're right.
I'm not giving them that for the Sparks, man. I'm not giving them that.
Well, I am.
No, he your owner, bro.
Lisa Leslie Sparks.
I don't care what. I don't care what sports team it is. I ain't giving them credit for it.
That's
and the ball gets stuck on underneath the wall.
Call me a hater. Call me a hater for that.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We got to be in order. So let me ask y'all. I'm gonna ask you this and saying, what do you think about Caballero fighting Usyk? Who do you think wins?
Agitated cabbage. I'm gonna take Usyk on that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that nigga is that trash. I think I'm tripping. Nah, I got Usyk beating agitated cabbage.
You got to come up with your own sayings, man. But salute to you, Insane.
Hey, I would take a bet. I would bet you on that when the fight happens, but I don't bet online no more. So
get that nigga Dub his money back.
Hey, real quick. Well, let me go ahead and put out the ATL unanimous. You still owe me $200, and
damn,
whole ass.
When we catch you, nigga, we gonna rip the pockets off your jeans, nigga.
Salute to my boy Prize Fight. I think I seen him up here. I ain't got my glasses.
Yeah, salute.
But no,
we did some good cooking last night.
Yeah, that was. I like talking about the NBA.
Yeah, I'll say this though. No matter what, man, I think if Caballero get this fight, which I doubt he will, because Papa Lomachenko said he wouldn't. I'm just excited about what's going on because these heavyweights seem they're gonna fight.
No, they ducking that man. They ducking him. If some type of way, and correct me if I'm wrong, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. If Usyk end up fighting an individual named Warley, if he end up fighting Warley instead of Caballero, now you ducking, bro. You ducking.
Caballero barely beat Derek Chisora.
Yeah, that's his mandatory. Yeah,
Derek Chisora was whooping on Caballero. That was a close fight.
You crazy as hell.
They robbed War.
He was, man. He was for a second.
Did y'all watch the entire fight?
Yeah. It was a majority. It was a majority decision.
Y'all niggas ain't watched that fight.
Yeah, I did. It was a majority decision.
I mean, what more can you say?
Y'all niggas ain't watched the fight.
I think Usyk should give a voluntary. I think he should give Wilder a voluntary.
Oh no.
Wilder.
Wilder won his last fight.
I don't want to see Wilder in another fight like ever again.
Yeah. Well, hey, that's your feelings.
Hold on, insane. Real quick, you said you think Wilder should get a voluntary because he should. Because hold on, respectfully, and shout out. Hey, I'm a Georgia brother. You know, I love Deontay. I love Deontay. So you saying
you talking about the close of that generation? Yeah.
But hold on, but you saying because that man went and beat up a fry cook, he's supposed to get a chance?
Shit, I seen dudes beat up dudes at the bus station and get chances. You know what I'm saying? Let's not say that. But
yeah, that's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? If Usyk can beat him, then he got all the top names that was somebody at that time. You know what I'm saying? He can actually go out as number one if he gets Wilder name, and if Wilder can land that right hand, he can get it. He can take Usyk name. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't seen Wilder land the right hand.
But what's up with the hate for Wilder though, bro?
Hold on, this ain't that. Let me say this. This is the wrong film for that. Everybody here love Wilder, bro. Everybody love Wilder.
Just because I'm honest about. I'm just telling the truth.
Yeah,
it's no hate on it. There's no hate.
That's the reason why I don't want to see. That's the reason why I don't want to see Wilder no more, because it's tarnishing his legacy. Wilder is one of the guys that I look at as one of the best heavyweights of this era. The more he is 41 years old. The more he gets in the ring and he gets beat up by guys that he shouldn't be getting beat up by, it's tarnishing his legacy.
Well, tell me who he got beat up by. He wasn't supposed to get beat up by.
Billy Zhang. He wasn't supposed to get up. He wasn't supposed to get beat up by him. Hold on. He asked the question. Joseph Parker wasn't supposed to get beat by this man. I'm just telling. Are we wrong about that?
Yeah, you guys are wrong because Wilder struggles with guys that's way bigger than him, which Zilly Zhang was, and he was going through some things with his baby mama, aka wife, whatever it was. And I think he was going through it in the Parker fight, but Parker just outboxed Wilder. And I love Wilder. Don't get that twisted, but Parker just outboxed him.
And so we supposed to give you we supposed to give you extra credit because you had something going on with your baby mama?
No, not at all. But I'm just, I would
That's
never
what you
say
just
that.
said. That's what you just said.
No, I gave him an excuse. I didn't give him extra credit. I just gave him an excuse. I gave him a way out.
A way out.
Well, he didn't even take. He didn't even.
Way out and an excuse.
Let me say this. He didn't make an excuse. He didn't make an excuse. He said he should have been better.
Yeah,
that was his exact words.
And that's what Warriors do. But me as a Wilder fan, he was tripping with his baby mama.
The Wilder before Tyson Fury would have knocked Big Bang Zhang out, and
he'd have knocked his soul out of his body. He'd have knocked their soul out their body.
He would have beat the he would have beat the chin.
But guess what?
We gotta talk one at a time.
Hold on, but guess what Wilder we saw? The nigga spinning around talking to the ref, looking like Zab Judah out there. That's the Wilder we saw. So
hold on now, because he finished the fight on his feet.
Hold on. Let me finish. I'll let you cook. Let's be honest about who Deontay Wilder is at this current moment in his career. Let's be honest about it. The man is not a top level heavyweight. Now, if you want to say, hey, get that fight with Usyk, or matter of fact, I don't even, the Usyk fight, in my personal opinion, I don't want to see him get fucked up like that. I'd rather say, hey, get the fight with AJ. Hey, y'all both gonna make a bag. We've been asking for that fight for years. And I still think you might lose.
I don't want to
let me do this real quick.
Free, your mic is messed up, bro.
Yeah, your mic is going out, Free. But let me do this real quick. I gotta play a commercial real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. On behalf of BVO Sports TV, we would like to thank our sponsor,
Raycon, makers of the Raycon Everyday Earbuds, the perfect model for premium sound with active noise cancellation to block out distractions and transparency mode to keep you aware of your surroundings. They are the ideal for your everyday needs. Just visit rayconglobal.com. That's rayconglobal.com and elevate your listening experience.
Shout out to the Breakfast Box. Shout out to Raycon. And we got a new sponsor coming. It's gonna be announced next Wednesday. Stay tuned in. We got a big sponsor we about to be announcing in. Shout out to everybody giving BVO Sports TV an opportunity. Hold on, I got echo. Somebody got to mute. Y'all mute up when I'm talking. But shout out to like I said, shout out to Raycon. Definitely shout out to the Breakfast Box. But we got a big new sponsor. I appreciate y'all. I know y'all seen the community post that we just signed a deal with Young. So we doing some big things over here at BVO Sports TV. Shout out to all my brothers that support. Shout out to all my sisters that support, man. You know, what's this Black Migo gang over here? Doghouse Community. We wear American flags. We do our thing and we talk sports, man. But that's all I got. Go ahead, y'all.
Hey,
No, that's what I was
BVO, get
saying.
at me behind the scenes, bro.
That's what I was saying. I don't want to see Wilder face AJ now. I don't want AJ getting the satisfaction of beating Wilder because this is not the best version of Wilder. I don't.
Yeah, I can see
That
that.
man.
I
That
don't
man.
think AJ can beat him. He hasn't done anything.
Hey, well, I don't care what he's done. I
AJ
know
look
who
pretty
look.
fresh, man.
I was about to
He
say
look
I
pretty
know who
No, he
looks
fresh.
don't.
the more
How you look
fresher
fresh? The
fighter.
last picture you got of him
No,
is they had to
no.
wake him up and pick him up.
Paz, if you watch Wilder fight and you watch AJ fight, AJ looks like he still has something left in the tank. Wilder does
Mm-hmm.
not. Wilder doesn't look like he has anything left
Wilder
in the
won
tank.
his last fight. AJ had to get picked up off the ground.
AJ fought somebody that was a daggone champion. Wilder fought somebody that came out of the daggone the breakfast
I
box.
don't care who he fought.
The man was 20-0. Don't forget
Hold
that.
on. Oh, you go. Shout out to the Breakfast Box, man. This dude is crazy.
He fought somebody that came straight from the breakfast box and got in the ring. Come on, now.
That guy
Anthony
was 20 and
Joshua,
0.
that man had to get picked up.
Anthony Joshua had the man on sticky legs before he got caught. So it wasn't like Anthony Joshua was just in there getting beat up. He had the man on sticky legs.
Yeah, soon as my brother bring the stuff. I'll tell you this. Hold on, we got a echo. Y'all mute, man, when we talking and stuff. Somebody got echo, but shout out to Wilder. You had a good time. You had a good run. I can't take it. My heart can't take it. I ain't gonna lie. My heart can't take seeing my brother get beat to death like that. I almost I'm about to quit the whole stream. I couldn't even talk
You
after
all right.
that beat. But go ahead.
Shout out to Dub Right Side with the 5-piece. He said appreciate you allowing differences of opinions to rock. Who gonna meet me with the 5-piece? Somebody meet Dub. I'm poor today.
Hey, you know the cool thing about it, man. Wilder had his run and he did more than I thought he ever could do. Because I'll be honest with you, Wilder is the reason I'm back watching boxing. I can't say that for a lot of people. I can say that for myself. In 2015, I seen this big Jamaican nigga, burnt my main stuff burn, and him and Wilder go at it, and I seen
Haitian.
Wilder.
How about to say any Haitian?
My bad. I ain't know where he's from. Pure dang. Look like a Jamaican nigga to me, but shout out to the Haitian nigga, man. Same thing. But he went in there and that was a great fight. And I'll never forget him and JD's who came box. Y'all remember my boy Wilder, man. And then to be a WBC champion, defended 10 times. Only person ever did that was Muhammad Ali, who did it 3 times. So he defended his belt 10 times, WBC in particular. But Ali did that a total of 30 times. So shout out to my man Wilder for being in a record books for his greatness, man. He just got shafted with the whole Anthony Joshua thing. And I think Wilder was the wrong color. That's why he didn't get that unified heavyweight championship. People might get mad for me saying that. That's what I thought.
BVO, they need to put you in the Hall of Fame too.
What you talking about? You talking crazy? You get thrown out of here, man. You better be in order, man. You get thrown out of here. We throw trolls out of here, nigga.
Now I'm a troll. That's crazy. That's crazy.
How they gonna throw me out of here? How they gonna throw me out of here, man?
Nah, I ain't worried about getting thrown out. The troll part would get me. I'm like, that's wow.
You said how they gonna do what to me?
I didn't say, huh?
No, you said something about the man of God. What was you saying?
The man of God.
Nobody said nothing like that.
Man, what are you talking
I
about?
thought you said something
That
about
was
me. My bad. Go
crazy.
ahead. My bad. Go ahead. Hey, my earphones died. Go ahead, man. I don't know what you was about to say. Go ahead. My bad.
Oh, I said BVO. They need to put you in the Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame for what?
Recognition.
Oh man,
for all that biasness that you do and that old media drag that you've been putting out.
Oh, you a hater, man. I'm one of the leaders of the new media, man. Shout out to everybody supporting, man. You know, I'm one of the rare guys who actually got on YouTube with no help, and we was able to build some. I was doing this in my car, so shout out to Miss BBO. Shout out to my homeboy Sal to help me out, and we doing it big, y'all. Salute.
Shout out to all them. Shout out to Miss BVO and all that.
Oh yeah. But let me ask y'all this real quick before we get out of here. Let me ask y'all this real quick. After what we seeing in boxing, man, I gotta ask you guys: are you guys a little worried for Brian Norman after seeing the footage that we seen with Devin Haney? What you guys think?
I'm the only thing I'm concerned about is this. This is the only thing I'm concerned about. I don't want Devin to do what Kovalev did to somebody in the ring, bro. To Brian Norman.
Here you go.
Yeah, that's all I'm worried about.
I'm not worried about anything. I think Devin Haney fans. I think a lot of the Devin Haney fans are the ones that should be worried, because the one thing that you don't see from Devin Haney that you saw from all of the other fights that he had in the past, you don't see Bill or Devin out here talking, because they take Brian Norman serious. They know that this is a real opponent in front of him. He's a real dangerous opponent. So Devin Haney know how dangerous Brian Norman is. Bill Haney know how dangerous Brian Norman is. I think we're going to see one heck of a fight. And like I said, I've been saying from the beginning, I'm not picking anybody to win this fight. I got this as a 50-50 fight. I just want to see a great fight.
But he didn't talk during the Ramirez fight neither like that. He didn't speak. And the thing is, Devin Haney just letting the clowns have the show. Let Brian Norman them get this shine. It's going to drain them. We stay focused. This is the first time they got any type of shine, so give it to them. Let the clowns have the circus.
I won't say
it
that.
It is a 50-50 fight, though.
I'll say this. One thing I will say is shout out to my man B. Norman Sr., man, on what he's able to do with his son. To be able to
say
find
something
it,
because I can't hear nobody.
You hear me?
Anybody say anything?
Yeah,
I hear everybody.
He probably having audio.
Okay, so people talking right now?
Yeah, people talking like a mother.
You gotta go out and come back. You gotta go out and come
I can
back.
only hear you. That's crazy.
You
my
can
phone
only
is tripping. Well, I appreciate y'all for letting me get on. My phone is tripping, y'all.
Yeah, go out and come back. Go back, Insane. Go out and come back. But I'll say this though, man. I'll tell you what, I gotta give Brian Norman his credit, man. To finance his son like he did, and for him to become a big time fighter, that's kind of cool, man. Like it sounds like he was able to finance his son with his own money. Hold on, who is that? What you guys think about that?
Hey, look, man, I feel like it's a 50-50 fight, and I think Devin's going to be tougher than what people are saying. I'm leaning toward Devin based off experience, but Brian Norman has gotten better in every fight. And I know people say, well, he fought Jin Sasaki. Well, he fought this one. And yeah, but that doesn't mean you can't get better. And I think they're going to meet, and I feel like that it's going to be a really entertaining fight. This got a chance to be one of the best fights this year, if not the best.
Yeah, I think that provided my man Dev come in with the right frame of mind, he gonna be all right. He gonna depend upon his boxing skill and acumen, and it's gonna help him navigate that ring like he's supposed to now. But he's gonna have to realize that he's gonna have to take a shot, and he's gonna have to trust in his ability to take a shot. I mean, a lot of times people see things and you know it just fuzzes the mind, but in that fight that caused all this drama for him, he got up. And he got up multiple times. I mean, he just got to be willing to trade off angles and trade punches in the process of that. That being said, if his head is not right, he's not in the right headspace, or he for some reason worried about becoming a meme, Brian Norman Jr. is the type of person that will make you a meme. And he knows. And for the people who think that, you know, his inexperience or his lack of quote unquote feet, I think he doesn't look good doing what he does, but he does things purposely, and form should always follow function. So I don't care how it looks, is it functional? And he has functional feet, and he understands, he has educated feet. So he makes his movements to set up his punches. He makes his movements to cut off the ring and bring his opponent to him. So he's more than able to cut that ring and make it difficult if he wants to be just a moving target out there. So Devin got to be someone who can move while he can also stick. You got to stick and move, and he got to trust in his ability. And I think if he does trust in himself, his ability, and he comes in prepared, yeah, I see that fight definitely going the distance. If he comes in with the mindset or mind frame that he took the ring against Ramirez, yeah, it's only a matter of time before he gets angled into a corner, and then that's where the problems will occur for him, because he's just not really mentally to go in there and do combat. So that's the only thing for me with Dev that he got to truly make sure is in order, man. He got to make sure his headspace is right, because if it is, it's going to be a hell of a fight, bro, and I stand on that.
I'll ask you guys this, man, and now I know everybody like Debo Dev in this. My only thing is, I like when.
Whoa.
What?
I love Devin. I love Dev. I got Devin losing.
You out of the fan club, Dub. You forgot.
But you can't kick.
I didn't kick you out. You said Billy kicked you out. Bill kicked you out.
Who was that?
You said Bill kicked you out.
Now, Bill told me he don't need fans like me. Bill did tell me. That's fine. I ain't got no problem. I'm still rocking with Dev. Hey.
Shout out to Dub.
I mean, I ain't got no problem. I understand where it came from. I definitely understand where it come from. Hey man, Bill can say whatever he want to say. At the end
why they keep saying Devin got mental issues? Where is this coming?
Oh.
Can I answer that?
Before we do that.
Go ahead, Dub. My bad. Go ahead. I'm out of order.
My thing is this. The first thing before we even get into the fight, I've been telling y'all, correct me if I'm wrong, we have to give Devin all the credit, because one thing we know about Devin, the nigga ain't ducking smoke. Earlier in this on this live, correct me if I'm wrong, BVO, I said one of the reasons I rock with Caballero because I don't believe he ducking smoke. Correct me if I'm wrong.
That's a fact.
The reason I done been rocking with Devin is because out of all Devin peers, out of all the guys that came up around him, Devin is the one getting the smoke. When, I don't know if y'all remember, but I remember when that nigga sent Shakur a contract, right?
Mm-hmm.
They said it was 25%.
Yeah.
Shakur said, nah, I don't want that. I don't want that work right there. But when Kambosos sent the 25% contract and a rematch in Australia, the first fight in Australia, 25% and the rematch in Australia, what Devin said?
When he the A side in both fights, I thought.
No, Kambosos was the A side in both fights.
That's what I'm saying. When he the A side in both fights, that's crazy.
And so yeah, this is the difference. This is why we look at fighters differently.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas ain't giving Devin none of that. You know what people will tell me right now? You know what they'll tell me?
Mm-hmm.
They'll sit here and tell me, well, shit, Devin, he knew he was gonna, nigga, you going to Australia, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's already against you. You fighting we seen Manny Pacquiao go out there and fight Jeff Horn, and Manny Pacquiao lose the fight. Manny Pacquiao, one of the biggest names in the world. Nobody didn't know who the fuck Jeff Horn was.
Hey, Dub.
And he went. Excuse my language. I apologize.
You good?
I get passionate.
I know.
Apologize.
I love it.
But we didn't know who Jeff Horn was when Manny Pacquiao went out there. And what happened? Manny Pacquiao took a loss. Jeff Horn took them belts off Manny Pacquiao. Mm-hmm. This was at the same time. Instead of going out there, Manny Pacquiao could have sat there and fight, but he should have, in my opinion, Manny Pacquiao had the opportunity to fight Bud. Bob Arum was pushing for the Bud fight instead of that Jeff Horn fight. Manny Pacquiao didn't want to smoke with Bud. So then he go out there, lose the belts to Jeff Horn, and then Bud go out there and cook Jeff Horn. And what happened? Oh, well, Bud didn't fight nobody. Now we got to stop this. We got to stop this nonsense going on out here. Get the smoke when it's time to get the smoke. And that's what Devin doing right now.
I get what you're saying.
Hey, no, hold on, let me finish. I ain't done.
My bad.
I'm finna be long-winded with this one. I'm finna be long-winded with this one.
Go ahead.
Devin Haney, he ain't got to move up. And we done seen niggas move up to the 47-pound division and fight guys that we look around. How the hell Manny Pacquiao? What the hell going on? Devin moving up, fighting the toughest guy in the division. I got Junior over everybody at 47 right now. I got Junior over him. And get what Devin said. Shit, I'm that guy. I'm that guy. I'm moving up to fight the best guy. Why? Because I want the smoke. When we gonna give credit? When we gonna give credit to individuals who want the smoke? When we gonna start giving credit? We watch Boots Ennis move up to a weight class and say, well, I'm going to fight a dude named Lima. The same dude that Jalil Hackett was trying to fight. Correct me if I'm wrong, BVO.
That's a fact. They asked for that fight.
So, so now all of a sudden you can move up and fight Lima. Oh, we got to give you. No, we're not giving you credit for that when an individual that is 9-1, respectfully, 9-1 asking for the same fight that you finna fight. But then when Devin move up there and he trying to take out the number one guy in the division, oh, nah, man, this is an easy fight. This man deserve all the credit in the world, win, lose, or draw. Yeah. When can we say that? When are people gonna sit here and on this panel? When are niggas gonna sit here and say, nah, man, Devin want the smoke? Devin, man, one of the reasons Devin will always be one of my favorite fighters is because he go after the smoke. I watched this nigga sit here and he called out the Lomachenkos of the world. Lomachenko didn't want to fight him. He had to go win the belts and become undisputed to get a Lomachenko fight. When he would and Lomachenko jumped the line. We watched it happen. But Devin gets criticized. Man, it's ridiculous what some of these people want to talk about. I'm going to finish my point with this one right here. Win, lose, or draw, I don't give a damn. I'm picking Junior. I ain't never picked against Devin in my life. Shout out to Coach. I think Coach said that the other night. I agree with him. I ain't never picked against Devin in my life. I'm picking up against him this time. But at the end of the day, if that man go out there, win, lose, or draw, I don't give a damn. And the reason I don't give a damn because one thing I know about Devin Haney is he got the heart of a lion. He want all the smoke. And anybody that I'm going to support as a fight fan, you got to want all the smoke. You know what I'm saying? I hear, nigga, I don't want to bring no other name. I'm going to bring one name up. I'm going to bring Shakur Stevenson name up. I'm a fan of Shakur. When Shakur had the opportunity to become undisputed, right? Devin already struggling at the weight class. 35, Devin undisputed. Send the contract to Shakur. What Shakur said? Nope, I don't want that smoke right there. Nope. But then Devin, he said he moving to 47. Shakur say, well, I'm gonna go fight Conor Ben at 47, but Devin, I can't fight Devin at 47. Wait a minute. It's a difference in this game, and these niggas know the difference. They know the difference. The individuals that's been fighting, they know the difference. I'm gonna leave it with that. And y'all know I'm gonna be out of order in a second, so I'm gonna calm down. Give me a second.
Hey, BVO, can I answer that question for you?
Go ahead.
Okay, so the thing is, I don't know where dudes get this from. Me and being BVO, we've been through the same places, right? How many times does niggas call phase, bro? Made her took a L, bro, and come right back and fight the next dude. I come from LA County, bro, to where when we go to jail, bro, we gotta line it up with at least 3 dudes, bro. You lose the first one, you run it back with the second one and the third one. Just cause you take a L, bro, or get whooped on, that don't mean it do nothing to your mental. I don't know where dudes get that from. I don't know if it's a wish on the star, bro. Niggas done got whooped before.
Who said that
That's
though?
not uncommon.
I'm gonna tell you that, but a lot of dudes never been in a fight. Insane. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Hold on. Insane, real quick. But who said that though? Who said that piece of it?
This was said when I don't know who brought me back.
No, people be saying that all the time that something wrong with Devin's mental. It's like that's how you know somebody never been in a fight before.
They say
you can get whooped. You only want to get better afterward.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Just because you take an L, that don't mean you got no PSD or PST. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got none of that going on.
I ain't never been to war. I don't know what PSD is. I don't know what it is.
He's talking about PTSD, like
PTSD.
post-traumatic syndrome.
I ain't never had that either. So
nah, that ninja talking about post-traumatic ring syndrome. You mean the last time he was in the ring, things didn't happen the way
the ring. The same things happen, bro. You throwing punches, bro. Just because you get whooped, homie, that don't mean nothing. The next nigga, you'll whoop the next 50 niggas.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't got dropped. I didn't got dropped in fights before. It's a fight.
BVO, you been in YA. You seen 1,000 fights, bro. I've been all through the system. I seen 1,000 fights. You lose one, you get back and get right back cracking. Am I wrong or right? Am I wrong? Am I right?
That's exactly what happened.
Right or wrong.
Real quick, Insane. I ain't seen 1,000 fights. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't been in the system. But what I do,
respectfully.
But what I do know is, hey, as long as you fight, get what? We gonna give you your credit. You may get your ass whooped, but we still giving you credit. Get what? Because you stood your damn ground and you ain't gonna let nobody talk to you any type of way. You gonna get credit for it. It ain't like now you might get tried, but at the same time, shit. If you done fought this nigga, you gonna fight anybody, and a lot of niggas gonna be like, bro, all right, he got it, bro. He got it. It's cool. Like, bro, if you a man, you gonna lose. If you a man, you gonna lose fights. Don't nobody care about nobody losing no fights. You get respect.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
We respect fighters, nigga. We don't respect like if you duck the smoke. If you duck the smoke, that's one thing. If you don't want to get there, here's the reason we talk about boxing all these times. You know who we criticize the nigga who duck more than we criticize the nigga who lose.
No, and that's respectable. My thing was, hold on, is anybody talking? Is my phone tripping again? Somebody say something.
No, that's you. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, no, the thing is, I've been hearing this all day, and I just had to fry a dude. You know what I'm saying, bro? Get that, he's damaged. Ryan Garcia did this to him and all that. Get that out your mind, bro. After the fade is over, it's over with. Once you hear that ding ding, or somebody put their hands on you, or you in a situation, that goes out the window. It's time to fight now. It's fight or flight. And Devin's gonna fight. We know that. I don't know about. I'm gonna just speak for where I'm from. From us Cali niggas, we gonna get it in no matter what, bro. So all that y'all.
Us Georgia niggas, we got us Georgia niggas. We getting it in too. Nigga.
I don't have nothing against Georgia. I'm just speaking.
No, I'm not saying you do. We agree. We agree.
Yeah.
So us, we like.
Devin getting a bad break on that. Devin getting a bad break on that.
L. But Devin got cheated though, and that's another confidence booster. Like, damn, nigga, you had to take steroids to beat me like that. Oh, cool, we on. And you didn't knock me out. I'm still up. That's a confidence booster.
So no, we feel you on that, and that should be. But the thing is that people feel because of the way he fought against Ramirez that he didn't leave that ring that night the same Devin that he entered the ring that night of 420. Now, this fight right here will tell us a lot about that statement and the way people feel. If he come in there and be the Devin of old, then yeah, that was just a blip in the radar, and that was a bad performance the fight after. But that's what people are really concerned about. Me, myself, that's the only thing that I really worry about concerning Devin, because I know that he cares about what people, the way people view him.
We all somebody.
Yeah, I know we all do. But when you're in that ring, though, you can't be worried about that as much, because one day you just might not be. It's like playing any sport. One day you might not be feeling well, and your game could be respectfully.
Nope, Mr. Chapman. I'm here right now to tell you, I don't give a damn how y'all look at me. Don't give a damn. And I think Devin is on that level where he don't give a fuck. He gonna take criticism regardless. I done heard niggas on panel say that Devin, he ducked Tank. I done heard this being said before.
Yeah,
Devin ducked
stuff.
And guess what? I know for a fact. How the fuck you duck Tank, but you won't wreck with Ryan Garcia, a Junior? How you
Tio, yeah.
How you ducking smoke when you want it wreck with that nigga? But now, okay, he don't want to fight you, but you won't wreck with everybody else. Goddamn, Shakur Stevenson. Ain't nobody seen Shakur Stevenson a motherfucking contract like that. But Devin did when he was undisputed. And y'all telling me this nigga ducking wreck. Nah, man.
You know what
I never said.
Let me say this real quick. My bad to interrupt. I'm gonna say this. Shout out to William Old School, my brother. The old man said something I'll never forget. He said, and William Old School is a white fella. He said the only people I hear talk bad about Devin is black people. You only hear blacks talk about Devin real bad. Just like you only hear blacks talk about Tank real bad.
And Mexicans.
No matter how bad it go, I just think Devin is a good fighter. Is Devin the greatest fighter? We don't know. All I'll say is this: he got a lot of steam, and I just like how he moves, man. I think if you take Devin away from like his father, and like let's just be honest, let's take him away from different things on YouTube. You just put Devin as a fighter. That's a guy you would want your son to be like, for the most part.
Man,
for the most part,
this is nonsense.
Good guy. He don't go to jail. He don't get arrested. He don't. I mean, everything you ever seen with Devin is stuff that all men been through.
But this is nonsense.
Every man that called their woman's house too many times.
BVO, this is nonsense, BVO. And the reason is, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I mean. The reason it's nonsense is because Devin is, even with all those things, he ain't never been convicted of nothing. Mm-hmm. That's the first thing. Even with the gun charge. Anyway, that's a whole nother. I don't even want to get too far into that.
Moving on that.
Keeping it boxing.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that because
hold on. But keeping it boxing. You ain't never seen Devin duck wreck. You ain't never seen it. We done seen individuals like Tank duck wreck. We done seen that. We done seen Shakur duck wreck. You know what I'm saying? And we done seen Teofimo Lopez duck wreck. Only reason I'm comparing him to these guys is because these are the guys of his era. Right? Mm-hmm. We done seen Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia ain't really ducked no wreck. I give Ryan Garcia credit. He ain't really ducked no wreck. Nigga might be on some drugs and cheating and shit, but he ain't ducked no wreck.
He's a racist, bro. I'll say that. He's a racist.
That's a fact. We agree. We agree. But the one individual that's the individual who get the most criticism is the one that's been running the straight and narrow. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Ain't never been caught on cheating. Ain't never had any negative tests. He out of all the fighters that y'all love, this nigga he's in the 24/7 testing situation, right? Mm-hmm. Out of all them guys, Devin is the one that we ain't never seen him duck wreck. We ain't never seen him run from nobody. We ain't never seen him turn a fight down. You name a fight that Devin ever turned down. You name it.
No.
You can't. And so all the hate for Devin, and you ain't gotta like.
You know, Devin's first fight back was gonna be Boots. People don't realize his first fight was gonna be Boots.
Hold on, man.
I'm just trying to put something out there while you talking.
Boots was the one that asked for the fight to be above 47 when the nigga ain't never fought at 47.
No, what I'm saying is that Devin asked for that fight with the unified ring champion.
At 47, and Boots ducked it.
Yeah. Man, Boots ain't not Doug. No, come on, Dub. Come on, Dub. You out of order, Dub. I'm sorry. I've been letting you go on your still.
Let me finish, man.
Well, I already don't know shit about boxing. So
go ahead. Hey, let me finish. You can go ahead and cook me on it, Mr. Chairman.
So I wouldn't cook you, my good brother.
Well, I wouldn't take it personal. You know, I love you. You the big homie. Respectful. I say that respectful. But all I'm telling you is out of everybody that we know in the sport of boxing today, Devin is the only one with the true old school mentality. Y'all name somebody else who got that same old school mentality that Devin got. Devin, he done called out these guys.
Deontay Wilder.
No, well, I can give you Deontay. I can give that. He ain't put himself in position, but regardless.
You said who else got that mentality?
No, I agree with you. That's why I said I can give you that. I agree. Yeah. We agree. So, but what I'm saying is young and unfortunately, shout out to Deontay, that nigga older. I'm picking. Even though, hey, I'm gonna answer aircraft carrier question in a second. But man, Devin ain't ran from nothing. He's never ran from anything. And at the end of the day, the nigga he take on the best and the best challenges he can take on. I hear a lot of folks say, "Oh, it's for the money." Shit, everybody want to get paid, don't they? Everybody want to get paid. So the bigger the fight is, the more money I can make. The nigga ain't ducking nothing. He not ducking no smoke. Y'all tell me another fighter outside of Deontay Wilder. I don't think Deontay Wilder ducking smoke. I agree with that. But outside of that,
for smoke.
outside of that, I don't think, man, Devin is he one of them throwback guys. You know what I'm saying? I think Junior could possibly one of them. We got to see what happens. But even Junior taking the Devin fight, hey, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shut the hell up for now. I'll come back in a second.
Hey, hold on. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. Bring the show. We ain't gonna be looking for stuff to say about Dev. I'm gonna say this. Shout out to Prize Fighter for saying this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give everybody their burning desires, their final words. But I'm gonna just say this, man. Devin Haney ain't did nothing wrong. I'm gonna be honest. Even BVO has lost fights before. If you ever fought somebody, some people are gonna beat you up. I remember I got beat up right outside the CYO building. I was talking about this dude. He was in 12th grade. I was in 7th grade. I was talking cash money to him. He hit me with a 2-piece. I got up and went home.
Respectfully, you didn't even have to go that far, bro. You just said about the fight you lost last night. My bad. Go ahead, Doug.
We don't need to hear none of that. I'm talking about, man, you tell me somebody who ducking. You tell me somebody that ain't taking wreck like Devin, man. Name those guys. Call them guys out.
We'll give us your final words, Prize. Go ahead, Prize. He's still eating candy. He fell asleep. Well, give us your final words, Thomas Hill.
Hey, well, I'll give you some final words, man. Let me give you Jerry Springer's final thought. In the emotional world of sports, man, there are some times where people don't give their very best performance. Some people, even when they're not at their best, can still shine bright like a diamond. Others, they fall flat like some old-ass soda that's been left out with the top popped, fizzling. And then there's some that's just in between, man. All I know is 4/20/24 was a night that one fighter would soon forget. And unfortunately, it carried over into the next fight. And it got people to the point where they're not so sure how they're going to look in their very next fight. I attribute that first and foremost to the people looking for validation, looking for approval, looking to see people view them in a positive light, not a negative one. And that shouldn't be where people are at in their mindset and their psyche, because these people generally don't feed them, don't clothe them, don't shelter them, don't nurse them back to health, don't do anything that is essential to their well-being or livelihood. Yet and still, we live in an era where a phone can make you a celebrity, and likewise, it can make you the butt of every joke. I think Devin Haney is a tremendous boxer. I think that he has big time heart, and I hope that 420 didn't get him to the point where his mindset is not where it used to be, because he's going to need to be at a full capacity, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, socially, and he can just feel like saying F the rest of what everybody else got to say. We all entitled to having a bad moment. We all entitled to being sick or not up to our very best standard. And if we should fall short, that's okay, as long as we pick ourselves back up. Devin Haney, you picked yourself up that canvas like 8 times, bro. And you know, that's admirable. People gonna talk, let them talk. Don't worry about what they say. Just have confidence in yourself, in your ability, in your training, in your discipline. That discipline will serve you the right way. I'm not here to say you duck smoke or run to smoke, but I know there will be smoke in that ring that day. And that young buck, he coming because he's looking to make a name for himself. And he sees you as the perfect opportunity to build his brand off your name. You in your right mind, gonna be something fierce for him because it's gonna be something that he's not really accustomed to. But that being said, don't let the inexperience, the youth, whatever you think is Frankenstein or any kind of stiff, zombie looking, walking dead type movement, that won't be in that ring that night. His brother is a good young brother that's hungry, that's disciplined, that's determined, that's focused, and that is looking for the opportunity to become a star. And sometimes you wish upon a star. Don't let him wish upon your star. You go in there and show him that you are a great star too, and that there's going to be some wreck for him. There's going to be some smoke for him. I'm not here to talk down upon you. I'm not here to advocate for you. I'm here to say that you forget about anything that happened in the past. Forget about ninjas taking any type of deal to just throw dirt on your name. And you go up in that ring and you be who you are. Be confident in your ability, and you're gonna be aight. That brother coming in there with that same mindset, it's gonna be a hell of a fight that way. And that's all I'm gonna say about that, man. For anybody that's going out there putting the work in to get into that ring, to go up them 3 steps, man, I got nothing but respect for them, because that's the hardest battle. The ring, much less for them. But you got to make sure that between them ears and right behind them eyes, that ish is not foggy.
Mr. Chairman, you done talk crazy.
Definitely don't put no damn Alka-Seltzer in no coat.
Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman, you done talk crazy about Devin too. Don't act like you hadn't.
This is a sick Negro.
Man,
I've never talked about crazy about Devin. Now, what I have said,
Mr. Chairman, we done been on too many panels together. You know,
I know, and we on the panel today. When have I talked crazy about Devin? When have I talked crazy about Devin?
You've never really talked.
I already know, because you was talking about fights you done lost, nigga. You lost a fight tonight. You ain't lost nothing back in the day. Your wife said you better get your ass off this phone right now and bring your ass to bed. I know what fight you talking about.
Hold on, man. This dude is
respectfully.
This is a sick Negro.
Shout out to Mrs. BVO. We love you, girl, because you let him spend his time with us, man. We can't do nothing but appreciate you.
Real fast, please?
Oh, you sure can, baby boy.
Let me go and get up in here for a hot second, man. BVO, can you ask me the question, please? Because I want to get it off of you.
No, I say just get your final run.
Well, my final thoughts is this: hearing what I heard today, it really disgusts me. It disgusts me. It like really disgusts me to my stomach. To hear what you guys have been saying is really it's insanity, bro. And it just goes to show, you know, where your mindset is at when it's a regional guy fighting a superstar like Devin Haney. And I'm gonna give y'all some little tips, because I'm not gonna be long-winded. I'm gonna make this short, sweet, right? Your boy is a sucker for a feint. He's gonna feint and try to. He's very, very twitchy. He wants to react to everything you do because he want to be first. Feints are gonna beat Brian Norman, and once Devin Haney set him up with them feints, he's gonna throw them wild punches, and he's gonna leave himself open to get knocked out or knocked down several times. And you can bet on that. Go back and watch his fight. You ain't gotta listen to me. You ain't gotta say. You can say, "Oh, insane is crazy." He da 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 da. Go back and watch his fights, and see if any one of them dudes ever just fainted him to death. Like fainted him, came in there with a herky jerky style, anything like that. It's gonna be the feints that's gonna get Brian Norman out of here in his inexperience. Brian Norman has never been in the ring with somebody with the IQ of Devin Haney. You don't think Devin Haney knows this? All I gotta do is feint this dude, throw a couple feints, see how he gonna do, see what he does. You don't come on now, let's just make sense, dude. This dude that been knocking out bums, and you niggas is holding this nigga to the high heavens, bro. Like he done really did something. His feet ain't been to the fire. He ain't been tested. The boy ain't did shit. The boy is a placeholder for that belt, and his own promotional company has been showing y'all this. It's gonna be feints that get Brian Norman up out of here and get him knocked out. That's why I'm so confident that Brian Norman's gonna get knocked out in the 6th or 7th round due to feints and overthinking in the ring, bro. Because when you overthink in the ring, it gets you tired. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Yeah, I respect that.
Hey, real quick, hey, Insane. Hey, check me out.
Nigga, we trying to check you out. What we checking out?
Oh, you must be showing.
Insane know what it is. It is what it is. You know what it is.
Oh, okay, that's an inside one. I got you.
All right, cool. Go ahead, Prize. Give your final thoughts, my brother. Because if you see me, you're gonna see my brother Prize. Go ahead, Prize.
You already know, man. Shout out to the family, man. You already know, man. Protect your kids, get your money, and stay on your pivot. You already know.
And I'll say this, man. Shout out to everybody that support. Shout out to those that don't support. Again, thank you so much to the people that sponsor the show. Thank you guys so much for helping us grow. I can only be as big as you guys make me. I'm just a young brother from Cleveland. I want to share my heart, share my thoughts with you guys. And I love each and every one of you guys. If I haven't said it before, just know I love it. Know you can do about it. And we gone, y'all. Peace.
Cleveland is the city where he comes, so run.
What's up, guys? Chris Algieri here. Big shout out to BVO Sports TV.
That's Hassan Johnson, acting gang. We chilling with BVO Sports TV. Shout out to BVO Sports TV. Make sure you tune in right away. Hottest in the city, hottest in the U.S.
Shout out to BVO Boxing. You understand? Check the boy out. Check the kid out. You understand?